Hello, everyone!
Sorry, did you catch that?
Yes.
Oh, put it in!
No, because this isn't a visual medium and I don't need to hear you guys argue about strawberries. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a special episode of...
Don't put it back in there!
Will you fucking stop with the strawberries? We're trying to do it...
Put it in that part!
Meg! Every time... This is what I'm talking about. Every time I try to do the fucking introduction, people don't stop talking. They just talk about stupid bullshit. Well, I'm trying to fucking do a goddamn D&D podcast. This is fucking inexcusable. Everyone should shut up when I'm doing the intro.
I'm sorry.
I always shut up, so you can't blame me.
Forgive me.
Minute in, nothing has been accomplished. Okay. A special episode of the Order of Silver Arrows. It's our Halloween episode.
Woo!
And we will be doing a special adventure, veering off of Against the Giants, called the Barber of Stalheim. But before that, we have to go back in time a little bit. Torvi, you have something to ask Gosberg a few weeks before.
Oh, yes. Gosberg.
Hello! I see your alcoholism has not caused you to go into a horrible depression, forcing you to stay in my church for the next 2 years?
Yeah, no, it hasn't.
Yes, I see you're very well. I see you have a healthy liver.
You also notice that she has red hair now.
You also have red hair
it's
now.
Red and black.
Did you murder someone and drench your hair in it?
Actually, you were there for that. Never mind.
Okay, I wasn't.
I mean, you weren't, but Gosberg was.
That would have been good information to tell me.
I just remembered.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Eric.
Dungeon
talking about
Master's
people
mind.
fucking up.
Go back down to level 8.
So,
Yes.
I have a question to ask.
Yes.
I know you're retired,
Yes.
and you're living with your wife,
Yes.
and it must be a nice life.
It is a very nice life. Working in the field, smithing, trying to find what to do for the next 2 hours after I finish doing all my morning chores. Pissing in the winery.
Okay, we're gonna
that was
skip
a
that
lie.
one. Oh, okay, good.
Where are you guys
good.
having this conversation out of curiosity?
I know, right? She's the one who's talking to me.
Do you want to be at the tavern or the church?
Just be at the church.
Okay.
I figured I
There's a guy at the church drinking sacramental wine who just goes...
That was a lie! I was joking.
I hear that spit, and I'm just like, are you getting drunk off of sacramental wine?
No!
I talked to Gosberg.
Okay,
No, I'm getting drunk off boredom. As you can see, I have been attempting to become a bar comic.
Okay, well, in any case, there is a secret, not so secret organization.
Exorcism?
No.
Sorry, I've always wanted to do an exorcism. I assume it's the same thing as how I handle everything. Hitting it with my hammer.
You know, I've never done an exorcism, so it could be that process, but I don't want to find out. Anyway.
I do! Sorry, continue. I am very excited and very bored.
Anyway, since you're very bored, this secret, not so secret organization...
Is it or is it not secret? There is no in between!
They try, they just suck at keeping it secret.
We try, we just suck at keeping it secret.
Is it the Silver Arrows people?
Yes!
Cool.
We would like you to join.
Ricky told you.
Ricky told me, apparently. Or should I say... No, wait, not Ricky. The Central Death told me, yes!
Well, in any case, we would like you to join.
Why?
Because you have assets that we need.
What kind of assets are you acquiring? I'm not giving you my beard.
According to Ricky, it's a potential band of criminals led by some creature called Arental.
I don't know what Arental is.
No one, he doesn't know either. He's trying to figure that out.
Okay, is Ricky trying to figure it out?
Ricky's trying to figure it out.
Yes!
I'm saying this because the people who broke into your shop said Arental said they were allowed to do it.
Oh, are those the same people that got fucked up on my flying snake?
It's the one who was using your forge while you were out of town.
Oh, they got fucked up on my flying snake.
They didn't get fucked up. The snake
okay.
didn't attack anyone.
Okay, cool. Oh my god, you're the flying snake in my Ricky's house. I just remembered that's just on the loose.
It's just, but it's still there. It just stays there.
Yeah.
It's chill.
Okay.
Okay,
so, what do you need?
I need...
Sacramental wine?
No.
Okay.
At that point with you guys here, it's like, we need you back in the field, Gosberg holds. And you look in the corner and Kroom's just standing in the shadow very dramatically.
Done!
We need a soldier like you on our field taking the fight to evil.
Done! See? That is how you propose a position to someone. You don't just go through all these endless maze loops. You just tell them straightforward.
He's also wearing an eye patch. He's got a real Nick Fury thing going on, even though he's wearing his sweater vest. See, I told you he'd be good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a good man, Holtz. It's good to have you back on the team.
You should be the recruiter, and I'll just... Yeah.
You should maybe you should get some charisma lessons.
Yeah, I should.
First step in learning how to be a politician. Tell the sheep that the farmer is on their side. And then once you are done, go to the farmer and tell them you have all the sheep lined up.
Your wife is a
Not the sheep!
lovely woman,
Yes?
but she is giving you
I will hit you if you say something bad about her.
weird analogies.
I'm the one who came up with that analogy.
I love you, Gosberg, but you're coming up with weird analogies.
This is what happens when you spend 3 hours a day doing nothing.
Well, how would you like to do nothing? I mean, how would you like to not do nothing? That came out wrong. How would you like to not do nothing? And oh shit, hold on.
Who is calling?
Hold on. Hello.
Oh, I heard that. It's something important about a credit card account.
Fucking.
There we go.
Fucking. Anyway.
So it's basically the scammers.
Yep.
Yeah. If you ever really want to bother the scammer or fuck with them, like click 2 so that you speak to a representative, and just fucking trail them along. Like,
here's the thing.
If you even say the word scam, they're just like and they panic and hang up. It's really funny.
I've actually done it before.
Yeah.
I've actually let
No, I do it every time. I like messing with them. Continuing on. Okay, so a while time passes, and
we got you. We got you recruited.
Okay,
Gosberg Holz has been added to your party.
Before I go, I want to do something really quick. I need to get all my armor and my weaponry because I have that locked up in a vault that I promised myself I will never enter.
I'll enter it for you.
What?
And get it for you.
Yes, but if you go inside, you'll see my undies.
Never mind.
Yes. You know what this vault is? I'm trying to make it sound epic, but let's be honest, this is my wardrobe.
Okay.
I have like 3 suits that I never use. Except
Okay.
for funerals. That one's faded because it's always for funerals.
Okay.
Cool, I'm gonna go get that.
Yeah.
Okay, Gosberg, you walk into your room and you open your wardrobe, and the shining golden white armor sits there, the war hammer, your entire arsenal for the first time. It hasn't been used in a year.
Liz?
More.
Have you been polishing my armor?
No.
Then who's been polishing my armor?
I don't know. Have you been polishing it?
No, that's why I have you.
You sleepwalk sometimes.
Where is my super suit?
Oh god, I should have done that. Where is my plate armor? Why do you need it? The public is in danger. My evening is in danger.
This is for the greater good.
I'm the
greatest good you're ever gonna get.
So stupid. Okay.
I'm sorry. That's just what it reminded me of.
As I'm gonna spend the next 10 minutes putting on my armor, and then another 10 minutes using Fine Steed.
Okay, yeah.
In your room?
Yes. There is enough room.
And the form your new steed takes?
I want it to be a stag.
Stag.
With poison ivy branches for horns.
Alright, yeah, no, you summon this stag with plant antlers, essentially.
Plantlers.
Is it a Fae or Celestial?
It is, if I remember correctly, it's just Celestial.
You get to choose.
Oh.
That's the fun thing.
Fae.
Alright. This Fae spirit that you summon. And it answers to your call and bows to you, bows its head.
Yes.
And
then it kind of like moves a little bit and like clunks against the dresser nearby and knocks over something because it's in your bedroom.
This might be a problem. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna climb on its back. Now let's get out and make an entrance.
And it's trying to get out the front door, the door to your bedroom. But its antlers are kind of big. So you guys spend the next 10 minutes, or you spend the next 5 minutes, Torvi, you're just watching as Gosberg tries to get this stag out. And he's on it, and it's a large creature.
Turn it.
And he's in full plate armor, so...
Turn your head. No, other way. No! What are you doing? Why are you so stupid?
The psychic connection between you and your steed...
Just so you know, I'm not thinking this. I'm just screaming this.
Makes this process no easier.
Exactly.
I'm just standing there trying to keep a straight face and look like I'm supportive, but really in my head I'm just
This is worse than we found out the rats were bathing in the sacramental wine.
Andy, I have missed you so much.
What?
I go over and I take the bottle from him.
Give her back my wine.
And I go and I you know what?
The mental imagery, honestly.
I like sniff it for rat things, for rat smell. Is it rat smell?
You can't fucking smell rat. I just like the idea that Gosberg like discovered that because he could talk to animals. Like he just walked up, he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And they're like, "Hey, boss, hey, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to take a bath here."
Exactly.
It's like, get out of the wine.
Alright, are there any birds or rats in this place?
God, can we move on, you fuck?
Please.
Why? It's a church, no.
Okay.
There's a church, it's only the rats, and they're all probably in the place with the sacramental wine. Which I cannot tell you because Ricky keeps trying to drink it all.
I'll get it one day. I'll figure out how to crack that
is this wine blessed?
No, probably not.
Okay.
I don't fucking know.
It's not blessed.
Okay.
It's not
well,
blessed.
Technically it's blessed because we use it for sacramental reasons.
Okay.
But it's not blessed, if you get what I mean.
Then I'm just gonna pour it on the plants outside.
Good idea.
Okay.
So that the dude doesn't drink it.
Moving on!
Yes.
A few weeks later,
after
Gosberg has been inducted and you've gone through whatever stuff happens in Sigil and whatnot, you guys find yourselves in Stalheim.
Yeah.
You've been fighting giants here and stuff. You've been fending off the foul creatures who are now coming in groups that mix giant kinds. Frost, fire, and hill. They've raided some villages, other stuff, like bad things have happened. But for now, the people of Stalheim are safe, and you guys are taking some much-needed R&R.
Yes.
You are currently chilling at... I had a name for this bar. You're at a costume party, actually, because it's Hallows Eve.
Okay.
A holiday in Ahiri, in Kiras. Basically, it's getting into fall. You know, the winter months are coming.
Okay.
And it's meant
kind of looking at stuff.
Okay, it's meant to ward off evil spirits. And so, what costumes are you guys wearing? You guys are at the Bronze Bullfrog Tavern.
Okay.
Okay.
Bronze Bullfrog Tavern. Okay.
So.
All right. I'm gonna. By this time, I'm like level 9, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna actually change my fine steed to a lion because the reason I chose stag was so I could have an animal that's like my challenge rating. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
That wasn't too much of a concern, but
Yeah.
whatever you want. Okay, it's back to a lion.
Yes.
Okay. So, how much money do I need to deduct in order for this costume to be made.
What costume?
All right.
My dad's supporting.
Just tell me what you want to do, and I'll say it can happen.
Okay. So Torvi is going to have this long gown made out of silk, and it's going to have it's going to be very reminiscent of Seppel's dress.
Who's Seppel?
An archfey.
Okay.
And it's going to have instead of like roses, it's going to
Seppel doesn't wear a long gown.
Well, she wears like a long gown, but it's like...
No, she doesn't.
She does, but it's got like split... It's got a split leg thing. Like, it's got a long skirt. It's a train thing.
I'm looking at it right now. There's a train.
It's a train, but hers is...
It's blossom petals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, like, Torvi's is roses. Like Wayfinder.
Okay, sure. I'll say you could have druid crafted yourself a costume.
But the thing is, it doesn't have like the black parts.
Okay.
And it doesn't have the shoulder bits. It's got more of like a flow to it. And the sleeves are long. So it's not exactly like Seppel's, but it's like the flowers on it are like Seppel's.
Okay.
And the skirt is like a train like Seppel's, and then there's...
This is why you don't like costume designers fucking...
I know, right?
Just
say everything's like Seppel. Just say that.
It's a Torvi Seppel take.
Yeah. And then she has green vines going up into her hair, which is braided up into a bun.
Okay.
And then her war paint is actually like done as like makeup, sort of, where it's like pink on her eyes, and then it's got some green underneath.
Okay.
That goes out.
Okay.
And like
Meg, please, we're almost 20 minutes in and nothing has happened.
Okay.
I mean, you can keep going, but fucking hell.
Please.
You have a very elaborate costume.
Yes.
We get it. Okay. Gosberg, what is Gosberg dressed up as?
I am dressing up as the Tin Man.
Okay.
And my lion is going to be a lion, but his mane is going to be made out of like dandelion fuzz. And I'm also going to paint him with stripes, so it's going to be a dandy-liger.
I'll say honestly,
He's
like...
the cowardly dandy-liger.
Okay.
I am the Gosman. The tinny Gosman. I was hoping that Torvi would play along and be the Scarecrow, but apparently she wanted to go this really expensive, really complicated dress.
She'll bring a Scarecrow outfit to change into.
Too late. You've made your decision. Gosberg, if this was a freaking
your wife can come as
she's in Nutwood.
She's in Nutwood.
Oh.
Also, she'd probably be Dorothy.
Oh.
Yeah. Do you not know anything about the Wizard of Oz?
I hate the Wizard of Oz.
I can't do it.
Dorothy's like, yeah, I want to go on this adventure, and then she gets there and she's like, I want to go home.
I mean, let's be honest, wouldn't you want to go home after a tornado has delivered you to a magical land of murder?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone's trying to kill you!
Honestly, Andy, real talk, if you want, you could have this as your... Oh, wait, no.
What are you talking about?
Something similar to this as your steed. It's called a dandelion.
Oh.
Cool.
The fuck is that?
It's a
fae.
It's a thing from the Feywild.
What does it do?
Yours can be a fae.
Well, it's already a fae because it's a
yes, exactly. Steed. Yours is a fae, but this is a dandelion.
Plant.
It's a plant, but yours is a fae spirit, so it can be.
What's the challenge rating 2?
Challenge rating 2.
Yeah, I'll take it then. I was actually thinking of either that or Hippogriff.
Yeah, you can do that too. You can do whatever you want, man.
Yeah.
So is Gosberg mad at Torvi that she didn't go along?
No, but he's gonna be passive aggressive.
Okay.
Yeah. So you guys are hanging out at the bronze bullfrog.
By the way, do they allow pets?
Sure.
Okay. I mean, it's okay if you can say no. Technically,
Yeah,
it's
no.
not a pet.
There's some guys who have there's like dogs under some of the tables.
I have not even tried to put Asgrix in a costume.
Oh yeah, Asgrix is there. The giant lynx.
Yeah.
Some of the other members of your order are there.
Yeah.
Dressed as various things. And your old friend Major Aemon. From the very first games.
Yes.
He was your commanding officer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And you came to him to ask for help, and he couldn't. He's a member of the city guard now.
Yeah.
And he's there, and he's dressed like a mummy. And he's like, yeah, he's a older man, about 47. He's got dark hair. He's got a beard. And he's like, yeah, things have been kind of rough and tumble. It's nice to just get down and relax, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
First, we got the giant problems coming on, and then recently we've been having a string of murders.
Really?
Yeah.
Are they squished flat?
Well, I assume they're murders, but honestly, it's been disappearances more than anything. Some people just been vanishing in the night. But I don't want to bring y'all down. And then at that point,
my night has been brought down.
Sorry about that. I'm sorry, I get distracted by my work.
I am going to go in the corner now and compliment this. Good day, sir.
And then at that point, someone brings, this guy brings another guy, and the guy he's supporting this dude whose hair is just outrageous, which isn't out of place at the costume party, but it's just crazily done.
Everywhere.
It's a spike mohawk that is bright purple with with pink highlights, and the dude who's being supported with this haircut just he looks very lost and out of it. And they're like, and then Eamon's like, no, we got another one of these.
What do you mean, another one?
I don't know, it's been very strange. In addition to the disappearances, as long as those have been happening, some other people have actually been showing up, but they don't remember anything. It's like their minds were wiped clean. But they always show up with remarkable haircuts.
I'm gonna walk over to the dude who's got the haircut.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, hello, sir.
Oh, yes.
Hey, yeah.
Do you know your name?
Yeah, I'm Milton.
What do you remember?
I don't remember. I was walking, and I was gonna go somewhere, and then I woke up like this, and I don't remember anything. I don't know.
Gosberg!
Yes. Hello there, friend.
Hi.
Torvi. Sir, what do you need there, my friend? Torvi, who's this man?
I don't know.
He has some memory loss issues.
Done. I'll hit him with my hammer and hopefully he'll get it back.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think so
You wouldn't
either.
want to mess up his incredible hair, would you?
Kind of do. It looks very gaudy.
I don't know why. I don't want this, man. I don't know how this happened.
Don, I have a dagger. Let's cut it.
I might have to go to a barber. And Gosberg, you remember actually, as you were coming into town the other day, you remember seeing a barber shop, or what was the name of it? The name of that barber shop.
Oh, just so you know, my armor is painted all gray, with and my entire face and my armor is painted all gray to be kind of more like the Tin Man. Just so you know.
Jeez.
He is dedicated to this.
Wow.
It took him 8 hours to paint that entire set.
You remember seeing a barber shop as you came into town.
Yeah, Torvi's not wearing her armor right now.
I know.
And that just kind of pops in your head. By the way, this is kind of old-timey stuff, so barbers also did surgery and dentistry.
Yeah, because it's
they were multitaskers. So
that just kind of occurs
to you.
Yeah.
You remember where it is. You also remember there was a big old snail outside.
I know where we could get the old horrid thing shaven.
Would you like something to drink, sir?
No, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go home. And the guy, it's like his friend kind of, it's like, yeah, let's just get you situated. And his friend takes him away.
Okay.
You know, it's just like you told me.
What?
Oh, well, nothing. I'm just saying. Maybe you like it better when you make all the decisions yourself, without consulting anyone or thinking about what they will like. You know, it's totally fine though.
Maybe you like it when you don't tell anybody about your plans, and
I have sent you 2 notes!
When?
I posted them on your door!
I don't...
I've written them in Elvish, for Christ's sake! Or for Shantae's sake!
You speak Elvish.
I do.
There's no excuses. Unless you come up with one. In which case there are.
Asgrix, did you see the notes?
Do not pin this on the links!
No, I'm just wondering if he saw the notes.
No.
You didn't?
I don't have time. I don't
He
care
is not
about your guys'
able to reach up at your eye level, Torvi! He cannot stand on 2 legs! This is not a circus! I have to go now. I'm very emotional! Hormones are everywhere right now. I'm pretty sure this paint is lead-based.
Okay. Don't get sick. Oh wait, you can't. Okay. Well, I mean, barbershop in the morning?
Barbershop in the morning. Yeah, that sounds good. I'm gonna go find something chocolatey.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to find something chocolatey.
Okay, you do so.
I'm going to dance.
Alright, yeah, you do so as well.
By myself.
Okay.
Just had to clarify.
It's a wonderful thing because at that moment a bard goes on with a shock of blonde hair and he's like, dancing with myself, oh, so it's a perfect song.
Yeah.
Alright, and so you guys you rest for the night, you party All Hallows Eve, and then you're gonna check things out in the morning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you do so, you wake up.
Do I get to keep the dress?
Sure.
How much does it cost me?
I'm not fucking worrying about money right now. Can we move on?
Alright.
Let's just say my dad paid for all because he likes you.
Okay.
That's not what happened, but sure. You get it for whatever.
And I'm going to wash all the paint off my face.
Yeah.
But not the armor, because that's going to take a long time.
I'm not going to wash the paint off my face.
Okay, did you just have it like Sepple where it's kind of like spikes on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Torvi!
I put on my armor.
Torvi! I'm sorry for being emotional. It was the lead-based paint and all the... and all the chemicals inside the food that I ate because the paint came off my face and into my lips. And then I swallowed it. Therefore, I swallowed a lot of lead. But I couldn't die.
Okay. That's okay. Let's just check out the barber shop and
Yes!
and we'll see what's going on.
Yes, and
here.
forget that I nearly died of lead poisoning last night. I vomited blood.
You vomited blood.
Yes, but I am okay. I have healed myself. I am perfectly fine. No need to worry. Do not sniff my armor. I have not removed the paint from that. Well, you right now.
Should I?
It is fine. Let's just go. I'm gonna start walking
I'm
off.
going to find some water and drench you in it later, but okay.
You can't get paint off armor that easily. You actually have to scrub it off with something metal.
I'm going to find some.
It's gonna take
paint
hours.
remover.
It doesn't matter, okay?
Going to find some paint remover.
It's fine. It's fine. Doesn't matter. Let's go. I'm going.
Yes.
Let's
Alright,
go.
Okay.
do you just go to the barber shop?
We're going to the barber shop.
We go to
Alright.
the barber shop.
Yeah, so you go to the barber shop. I got this on a PDF. Let me just move down there.
What do you think, Phanelius?
Phanelius, is that what you named the
Yeah, that's my lion.
lion?
That's my
Yeah, so you two, these two warriors in armor, followed by a plant lion, a dandelion, and a giant lynx. So you're quite the party.
Just so you know, I have not yet removed the paint off Vanillius.
That's fine.
So he's still a dandy liger.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's like, he kind of purrs.
Yes.
He can't speak.
We will kill them all, won't we, Vanillius?
Yeah, so you guys...
Toby is very concerned.
You guys show up to this barber shop that you remember seeing, Gosberg. And outside there's a well with a bucket and that whole deal. There's a fenced-off garden off the side of the small building. Looks like a 2-story house and shop. And in that garden you see there's some herbs and other things growing. But the most striking thing is the snail you remember seeing. Torvi, you've seen this before. It is a flail snail. It's got a big old shell that curves around, very luminescent and colorful, and then it's got 4 eye stalks that all have just like mace-like spiky balls on the end of them instead of eyes.
Spikes on the end of them.
Yeah, it's flails, you know. And then there's the actual shop. It's got its little the loop-de-loop. It's got the barber pole, which has red, white, and blue. And it's a nice little house. Right outside, there's a little statue of a gnome that is holding a sign that says "Open."
Okay.
I look at the statue very carefully to see if it's petrified or
not. Oh my god!
And there's
is that a flail snail?
And you see in the window, the front window, there's a string of teeth advertising that as a barber surgeon, the owner performs dentistry. But yes, you say that. Oh shit! Is that a flail snail?
I don't like this flail snail. I feel like it might try to murder us.
Is it alive?
Yeah, it's alive.
It's alive?
It's alive. She's in the garden.
Oh, okay. I say, let's step around it carefully.
I mean, you don't have to go through the garden to get to the fucking front door.
Let's go around the garden. Let's
But that is where all the saffron is.
Let's skip the saffron for now.
This dude is not affluent enough to have saffron.
Let's
That shit is a pretty penny.
It's pretty good though.
Let's just go upstairs and see what we can have done.
You're running very quiet lately. Is there something wrong?
No.
You need chocolate?
It's not that time of month.
What time of month?
Poor Elise.
I do not understand, and I do not understand. I simply don't understand. I don't get. Let's just go.
Yeah. Yeah. I start walking to the door.
Okay, yeah, you guys go in the door, you pass the little gnome statue.
I look at the gnome statue carefully to see if it's petrified or not. Does it look petrified? Or just
it's just a statue.
Okay, okay. Then I walk in.
Yeah. You go inside and you see there's a human man of Stalheim descent. He's got brown hair. He's a slightly dark skin. Not really.
Tanner skin?
Huh?
Tanner skin?
Yeah, tan skin. And you see he's got a price board up for all the things he can do: a shave, a haircut, fancy haircut, coloring. Surprisingly enough, you've never seen that in a barber shop before. Extract tooth, root canal, leeching, and battlefield surgery. I have prices for all these. These are of interest.
How much is
to
for
you.
leeching? I need to get the lead.
A leeching is a gold piece.
Okay, I need to get all the blood out of the lead out of my bloodstream.
Okay.
And yeah, you come in and he says, "Hello, my friend. Hello.
There. Hello.
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 How can this humble barber help you today?"
I vomited blood twice last night, and I need a leeching for there is lead in my blood. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure the leech will die.
Okay, that's fine. I have a well full of them.
Good.
In the
Can
back.
you put the leech underneath the armor? I will not take it off. It will take too long.
I suppose.
I must warn you, the armor is covered in lead paint, so it's not suitable to the human touch.
That's no problem, friend.
Good.
Just take a seat. Take a seat.
I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, you take a seat. He's like,
now bring the leeches. Come.
I have to. I'm like, oh my, you've got very big cats following you around.
Yes.
Yes.
One of them is technically not a cat.
He looks at it and it's kind of planty and stuff, and he's like, oh yes, you're from around here?
Yes.
Technically, yes.
I was born here.
No,
As was I.
Oh, surprising. I haven't seen you fellows around before.
Because we are not here anymore.
Ah, that makes sense. And he goes in the back room and he comes out with a bucket of leeches. It's like, all right, you're going to want to hold still and try not to squish the little fellows.
Done.
As they do their job, and he starts leeching you, and you pay a gold piece to get leeched.
I feel the blood leaving my bloodstream as quickly as
Which
I
is
am.
disgusting.
I assume that Torvi's hair is very, very, very long at this point, because she hasn't been cutting it.
Yeah, no, it's pretty long.
I could feel the.
You both have long hair.
My blood as quickly as I am inhaling it.
Both your characters have long hair. This has been established.
Yes. It's just that one could pull it off better.
Yes, Torvi can pull it off better.
I'm pretty sure she can.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. What?
She's not a half elf.
She's a human.
Oh, sorry.
You're both humans.
Torvi's going to say, so, do I have any dead ends?
Yes, you have a lot of dead ends, Torvi. Particularly where you're standing. You're creating one right now.
The fellow comes up to you and he's like, if you would allow me to see. It's like, yeah, a few. Yes, it looks like it.
How much would you need to cut off to keep my hair healthy?
Oh, we can do that for 2 silver. That's a simple job.
Yes, but how much of the hair length?
Oh, not much.
Okay, I will...
Torvi, get a leeching!
I don't want a leeching. I don't want a leeching.
You stand next to me. I'm pretty sure you have as much lead in your blood as I am.
I did not paint myself with lead paint.
I did not know it was lead paint.
Anyway, I will take that. All that I ask is that you do not cut it any further than you need to.
Oh, no, no worries.
And
However,
no
if you'll just wait a while for this fellow's leeching to be done. Does he have more than one chair? Doesn't look like it. He just has the one chair. It's a rather small building.
This is what much royalty feels like all the time for leeches.
So yeah, you're getting leeched. Which honestly, out of all the options on this list of things that he can do, it's the one I didn't expect to happen. Yet here we are.
That's Gosberg for you.
Good
old Gosberg.
Always the unexpected with you, Andy.
I'm 80% sure this is also because of the lead poisoning.
So you get leeched, and I'm assuming a few of these leeches die in the process, but that's fine. He's like, all right, we're all done here.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, if you'll just step up there, and he puts you on his thing, and he's got a little sink area, and he's got all kinds of shampoos and vials and stuff, and he's got a big old mirror right behind the chair. And he gets you started, and you pay 2 silver for a simple haircut.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right, and you get a haircut, and you're very happy with the work afterwards. He does a splendid job.
Okay.
You must try the leeching, Torvi. I am sure this is what royalty feels like all the time. Very light-headed and not conscious of the world.
Usually you go to the barber, and it's like, oh, they fucking took off too much. He kind of got it pretty much exactly what you wanted. It's hard to find a good barber that'll do just what you want. Yes. It's a talented barber.
And I want business!
How do we approach this delicate? So...
What's that?
Nothing. We have noticed, or not noticed, we have heard from other people who have noticed that some people have been coming back with, or have been disappearing and then reappearing with no memory of what happened, and yet have come back with splendid haircuts. And I am wondering...
Splendid is a very subjective term.
Well, they could be called splendid or...
I would say radiant.
Yes. So, I was wondering if you could give your opinion as to who might be able to do such work.
And are you the only barber in town?
I'm not the only barber in town, but I'm a really good one. I got that flail snail outside, which has allowed me to experiment with coloring people's hair. But I don't remember. All my customers seem to be happy.
Gosberg raises his hand.
And you notice as he's talking that his right top bicuspid is like a iron replacement.
So fake
like
tooth,
prosthetic.
basically.
Yeah, it's a fake tooth made of iron.
Oh, honestly, that'd actually be the worst thing possible because the iron would rust into your bloodstream.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I've heard of that. It's really strange. I don't know.
Hey, I have a question.
You, sir.
Yes. How does a flail snail change the hair of your...
I've been using the oozes it secretes. I'm not actually using the flail snail. Flail snails are very magical creatures with a lot of good chemical properties.
Contain lead and cannot use it to color armor.
It does not contain lead, and I never thought of that.
Torvi, I might have found a solution to my lead-infused armor.
Good.
Yes. I will also need paint removal.
Okay.
I'm not telling you to remove the paint, Mr. Barber. I'm just making a statement.
I don't think I have any paint remover.
No,
I'm
just
a barber.
making a statement.
Okay.
I need to remove the paint. I am now inhaling a lot of lead.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh,
should I? Do you want to sit down?
No, totally fine.
Take off the armor. Okay.
All right. Well. Okay. So, before Gosberg passes out,
Verily! I'm sorry, what did I say?
Do you know of anything that... what properties does the snail flail, really, does the flail snail have that... or the flail snail ooze have that... Actually, could we take a sample?
No, it's I'm sorry. This is my business plan. I'm using it to create unique hair dyes and pigments. It's the secret to my success.
Can I buy a piece of hair dye? Can I buy some hair dye? I could also want to pet the snail. I could do either one. You gotta pet the snail.
You wouldn't want to pet the snail. It gets rather ornery when anyone else but me and my daughter approaches it.
You have a daughter. How
yes,
sweet.
little Mops. The shining light of my life ever since
Torvi,
her mother
can you come
passed
with me
away.
for a second?
How sweet. Can we meet her?
Torvi.
Hold on. My companion is...
Okay, I don't know if this is the lead telling me something's wrong, but I'm pretty sure the culprit is either him or the daughter.
I got you.
Because let's think about it like this. Who has access to this flail snail? Not you, so that crushes you off. Not me, because that stretches me off. So it's either the barber or his daughter, or it turns out the snail is actually Druid, who's been doing this in order for kicks and laughs.
Okay.
We cannot leave any of these off the table.
Right. Can we meet her? I love children.
She's upstairs studying right now, I think.
I love children. I always want one.
Or playing with her little friend.
Her little friend?
Yeah, you know, children, they have imaginary friends and such.
Oh my god, she has a ghost friend.
No, it's not a ghost. Nothing sinister has been going on.
I'm sorry, was this about something sinister?
What? What about something sinister?
I don't know, you're the one who said the word.
Is something sinister afoot?
Is there?
Huh?
Oh my god, what's
God,
happening?
what is happening?
Don't attack the poor man. He's just a man with a daughter.
He seems really confused.
Where's the daughter?
And worried.
The daughter is upstairs.
Oh my
studying.
God, we have to save us on the sinister things going on, Tom.
Studying. What is she studying?
Right now I believe I have her practicing math, but she's probably playing with her toys.
May I
You
go
children.
see her?
No. Why?
Don't be a creep, Torvi.
No,
Yeah.
I love children.
Torvi, you can play with my children when I have them, okay?
Yes, I know, but you're not having children anytime soon, are you?
No.
I love children. They're
Lisa's
so sweet. And if she's playing with an imaginary friend, that's such an important time in their development. And I have this giant cat. I think is she afraid of cats? Does she like cats?
I don't know. That's a large cat.
Yes, it has murdered many people.
No, it hasn't. No, he hasn't.
Asterix has fought giants.
I think it would be very nice for her to see my cat.
I also have a cat. It has helped me murder many people.
It's like, I'll take you all. I'll think about your offer. Perhaps another time. Perhaps another time.
Its coat is covered in lead-based paint.
Well.
Also, I should not be within 30 feet of your daughter, for she will get lead poisoning.
Yes, that would be wise. Don't let him near because of the lead poisoning. But I have no lead poisoning. I
mean, she has been standing next to me for the past 2 hours.
I have no lead poisoning.
I mean, you don't know that.
If you wish, you may leech me so that I don't have lead poisoning.
That'll be gold. I'm not wishing anything.
Well, I just think it would be nice to see your daughter, but if you don't want to allow it, that's fine. It's your decision as a parent.
Yeah.
I understand.
Don't be a creep.
I'm not being a creep.
Yes, you
I'm
are.
respecting his decision as a parent.
Why do you want to see his daughter so much?
Because she's probably really cute.
Okay, yeah, that's a red flag. Red flag!
I have a boyfriend.
Yes, and yet you have no child of your own.
He's off in
See, I have a reason. I cannot go to sleep without my armor on.
Torvi gets really quiet.
What is your excuse?
The barber's just kind of standing there awkwardly now as you two hash this out. Just like, well, if that will be all.
Yes!
Torvi says, if you want to talk to me, if you have any more information about anything that we've brought up, or if my hair looks like if it grows out too long again and you think it needs another cut, then contact me at this place.
The Bronze Bullfrog.
At the Bronze Bullfrog.
Okay, yeah, I don't know anything about anything. I'm sorry, I can't help you.
I know. I figure you don't. I just, if you find something out. Yeah. And then Torvi marches out.
Torvi, I have an idea. Stake out.
Torvi's not listening to you. Torvi's heading to the nearest bar.
Okay. Lynx, I have an idea that you should tell Torvi.
What?
Stake out.
Stake out.
What do you think, Fenilius? Stake out? Stake out.
Torvi heads to the nearest bar.
Okay, Torvi heads to the nearest bar. You're in the nearest bar.
Ask for a drink.
The Belching Bull. You get a drink.
I drink it.
Okay.
Okay, so Gosberg's right next to her. So, Lynx, do you want to go over a stakeout with me? Torvi obviously does not want to go on a stakeout. She is mad for some reason. I do not know why.
Gosberg.
Yes.
Ragnos has been captured.
What? Oh my god, my best man?
Yeah.
Well, where's Ryordan? We should get Ryordan on this. He is the only one I know who can save his brother. We'll train him in the arts of murder. I'm pretty sure it would not change him whatsoever. Either that or get Gregory Phillips. I'm pretty sure he's totally not busy.
You met the man for 5 minutes.
I know.
Well, Ragnos's brother is missing, and
we must find him first.
I know.
Missing since he was accused of regicide and exiled.
Oh yeah, I forgot that happened.
Yep. I know sort of where Ragnos
See Path to Vengeance episode 0 over
but
the
we
scoop.
we can't go after him yet. Not just the two of us.
Yes, we need to gather a force, an expendable force.
But that's not what we're here for.
Of inglorious bastards.
But that's not what we're here for.
Yes.
So, stake out it is.
Yes! I will bring the snacks. I do not suggest you touch them because of my lead-coated armor.
And I will bring the drinks.
Which I suggest you do not drink because we are trying to get you off that.
Bartender, another.
Bartender, I will literally pay you double to not give her another.
I don't know what to do!
Triple.
And you pay her double. Okay, bartender, do you see this hammer? I will bring my hammer down onto the glass.
I don't know what to do.
I am the man with the hammer.
This is a part-time job, man.
I look like Thor from the Marvel movies.
Continuing on.
You know what?
Later that day.
This is happening. We're going to do a roll to see if the bartender sides with Torvi or Gosberg.
Fine, do persuasion or intimidation.
No, we're just gonna roll D20 each, and whoever gets the higher number wins.
That's basically what he said. I will do.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you get?
10 plus. Can I use honor?
No.
Shit.
Okay.
10.
Okay, I got 9 plus 7.
Oh, I thought we were just gonna do straight rolls.
Well, she's using modifiers.
Oh, well, okay, then let's do straight rolls.
No, we're doing what you were doing.
Well, I don't have a modifier, so.
What's your modifier? I thought we were doing intimidation.
She has no charisma.
Let's do no modifiers then. My modifier is nothing, so.
My modifier is plus 7.
Let's do no modifiers.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard you say where you just wanted a straight roll.
Let's just go 10. And we're walking, and you know what? Just to be a dick, Gosberg smashes the glass. And he tosses 4 gold coins at the guy and walks out.
Yeah, you hit me in the face.
Let's go, Torvi's gonna drag
Money
her out.
hurts. You go out on your fucking stakeout.
Torvi, before we say anything, I have to tell you something. I am concerned for you.
Yeah.
We are an hour in and nothing has been accomplished.
Alright?
We found out a lead.
Yeah. By the way, I'm thinking we stake out outside of the Barber.
Yeah.
Okay.
In front of this flail snail.
Yeah.
So where would you like to be? How noticeable or unnoticeable?
I don't want to be noticeable at all.
Okay, because you're just kind of on a street. So like, is there an ideal hiding kind of place that you guys would look for?
I'll get up on a roof.
Okay. And I'm going to Misty Step onto the roof.
And just like sit there.
Okay, yeah, you guys get up on a roof. Make stealth check for hiding.
Because I'm great at those.
Yeah.
Decent.
14.
14. Yeah. Yeah, 14.
Alright, yeah, and your cats both hop up onto the roof, and Gosberg, your armor being gray means you're not completely noticeable down below. So you two both hop up into an alley and then just, Torvi climbs up and Gosberg misty steps. And then so you're both kind of sitting across the street from the barber shop, watching, waiting. The cats are next to you.
Yeah.
Waiting, staking the place out.
Yeah.
Eating street meat.
You know what I'm going to name my first kid?
What?
I'm going to name him Scrump.
That's a good name.
Yes. And if it's a girl, Scrumpa.
Thanks, Gosberg.
What? When we name it Torvi, I'll be confusing. I don't want to be confused.
I have a sister.
What's her name? Scrumpa?
Her name is...
Do I need to look that? Fucking mag. I mean, I got it right here.
I believe is Torsa. I don't say that, but I believe her name is Torsa.
I can look this up.
The name also Scrumpa? If so, I'm going to name her
No.
Torvina.
Torsa, yes.
Her name is Torsa.
Torsa. I do not know this Torsa.
We should go see her while we're here.
After
we figured everything out.
Yes, but I suggest we do not do it now, for my armor would probably kill her.
Yes. Yes.
So hours pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so you guys are just staking out the Juge, what was his last
snail.
Yeah, the flail snail shop. You're checking out what's his last name? Juge Knopsmoth's barber shop. And after it gets around nighttime, about dusk, Juge closes the shop. He goes over to the gnome statue outside, flips it around, so it says closed now.
Mm.
And yeah, and you see activity inside, and you see like you hear all the different people in different buildings like kind of making dinner and stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He throws some food to the flail snail. You see through a window, he's having dinner with his daughter, his little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And then after a while, yeah, like the lights start going out, and you presume he goes to bed.
Where does the daughter go after dinner?
They both go up. You presumably go upstairs, since there doesn't appear to be too much besides the business downstairs.
Okay. Are we at a level that we could see the upstairs through windows?
Let me show you. Yeah, you're kind of above.
Okay.
But you don't have a line of sight on the daughter's room, if that's what you're asking.
Okay.
But I'll say you see Juge go to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you see some lights come back on after like half hour after Juge goes to bed. And you see a figure step out, flip the sign around so that it says open around again on the gnome statue. And you see lights and activity happen around inside again.
Downstairs.
Downstairs. Upstairs is dark.
Okay.
How much activity? Like, did somebody go in?
No one's gone in yet. But the shop is reopening.
Okay. Who wants to go in first? Because I do not want to go down. That looks very high. I'm like a cat now, appropriate for the situation. I've got myself up here. I do not know how to get down. Torvi, I'm getting serious phobia of heights right now. If you go down, can you please call the firemen?
I go down.
Thank you.
Yep.
I just climb down.
Okay.
Gosberg, you watch her climb down.
This is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid. I'm gonna climb down.
Okay. Gosberg, you start climbing down nervously, the same way Torvi did. You're watching your steps. You make a stealth check.
Do I have to make one?
No.
Okay.
It's gonna be a
You
5.
have disadvantage. Plate armor.
It's gonna be a 5.
Alright, you're getting down. The cats jump off, land on their feet. Ting, ting, ting. Your plate armor making so much noise.
Can I hide?
No, don't worry. Don't worry. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
But you do hear whoever's like inside the house, the roof you're on, is like, "What the hell's on my roof?"
Hello? I'm just checking for rats. They've been bathing in the sacramental wine.
What?
I say Asgurks, just growl.
What?
Please.
What? Why?
Because he'll think a cat's on his roof.
The Gosberg is yelling at him.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
All right, you guys are down.
Okay.
I'm just dicking around.
Okay. That was the most terrifying moment of my life.
Okay.
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 Uh-huh.
Mhm.
All right.
All right.
Okay, I go to the door
Okay.
and I look inside, but I don't go in.
I mean, it's a fucking wooden door.
Is it open?
Do you want to? No. Do you want to try it?
Oh. With me.
You can look in the window as well.
Oh, I'll look in the window. Yeah.
Okay. You look inside and you see Juge setting up.
Okay.
Let me use one of my divine senses.
Use your divine sense. Okay, give me a descriptor of divine sense again.
Basically, it's basically find or detect magic.
Yeah.
But I detect celestials and fiends.
Okay.
And
yeah.
Fae?
And Fae, yes.
All kinds of otherworldly type shit.
Basically.
Check some stuff. Flail snails are monstrosities, I believe.
See what you see.
And what's the range on it as well?
Should be 60 feet. Let me check. Do a quick double check though. Divine sense.
Because this will.
Druid.
Okay. Does it detect elementals?
Wait one moment. Divine sense.
It's like
60 feet. Any celestial fiends or undead. Celestial fiends and undead.
Celestials, fiends, undead. Okay.
I know the type, but I don't know the identity.
Celestials, fiends, undead. Okay. Yeah, you don't detect any of those things. I only brought it up because the flail snail is an elemental.
Really?
Surprisingly. Thought it was monstrosity. They're elemental.
You think, right?
I guess they're like earth elemental kind of things. Yeah. Elemental earth.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't see anything. Sense anything?
No fiends, celestials, or undead. No.
Okay.
Not within 60 feet of you, nope.
I will
Make a stealth check to see if you're trying to sneak in and not draw attention.
Me?
To looking in the window. Otherwise, if you don't,
I'm not looking.
If you don't mind being seen,
Okay.
I'm not.
you don't have to make the check.
No, I'll make
It's
a
up to you.
stealth check.
I'm not looking in. So.
14.
Okay. 14.
I'm rolling bad today.
I know, right?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to notice you.
Okay. I'm gonna open the door with Mage Hand.
Okay. You mage hand the door open. Juge turns around and he goes, "Who's there? Customer?"
Okay.
One of the central deficit there. I heard he's a master of stealth. And cunning.
Okay, I don't have anything that changes my voice. I only have prestidigitation.
That changes voice.
No, it doesn't.
Really? Oh, no, that's
Minor
dermatology.
Minor illusion, thaumaturgy. Or does minor illusion do it? It just creates a voice.
Minor illusion creates a sound.
Yeah.
Thaumaturgy raises the volume of your voice.
Yeah. But prestidigitation does nothing. Nothing of that sort, I mean.
No.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna... He turns around, though.
Yeah, he's looking at the door. It's now open.
I have an idea.
I'm going to... Are there any, like...
Any what?
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take off one of my shoes.
Okay.
And kind of toss it. Or, no, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to use it over the window. Like, go over the window like this. Like, if I'm over here in the window and go over
what
and
are you
over
doing?
the door.
Okay, in the time that you're taking, to try and get your boot off and shit, the guy, Jude walks over to the fucking door.
Okay. That's all I wanted him to do. Alright, so I will just have waited for him to walk over to the door.
God.
And then I will look in the window to see what's inside.
The fucking...
Yeah, but
barber shop.
Is it just what he set up before?
Yeah.
It's just all that.
And then he looks and he sees you.
Okay, what time is it?
It's nighttime. It's past dusk. It's like 3 hours past dusk.
Okay. He sees me?
Yes.
Okay.
You're standing right by his fucking window.
Alright.
It's next to the front door.
Alright.
Says, yeah, can I help you?
I don't know if... You know, I was thinking of maybe taking a little more off, and it said you were open, so...
Oh, yeah, come on in.
Yeah.
Gosberg is just nowhere to be seen, apparently.
Is he?
Huh?
Where'd you go?
I climbed down, but I never said where I went.
Okay, that's fine.
And, okay, I go in.
Go and say, like, have a seat.
I do not have a seat.
You do not have a seat. Okay.
I say, so, why are you open so late?
Oh, I gotta keep the business going. I have been having money problems recently, you know.
Does he seem all there?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Do me good, rainbow dice.
I should probably grab dice at some point myself.
Okay, that's a 13.
Alright, he seems like he's got his shit together. He's not particular. What did I just fucking say? It's like, he seems honest about the money troubles.
Okay.
It's too bad I didn't write down Zone of Truth as one of my spells.
Yeah, I will,
You will what? You will what, Meg?
I'm going to...
What are you going to do?
sit down.
Okay, you sit down in the chair.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, let me just get my stuff together.
Oh, only like an inch or two.
Alright, I think we can do that. And then, as you're sitting in the chair, the armrests turn into manacles. As he's behind it, you hear a click, and you are now restrained. And a trapdoor opens, drops open, and you begin sliding down a staircase.
Gosberg, I hope you're watching all this.
I am watching all this.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, what do I see when I get down there?
Well, The trap door immediately closes behind you, leaving you in the dark for a moment.
Wayfinder's on me.
It's you. Have you had it light up?
No.
Because okay then.
But I can say it.
All right, it's good.
I say it. Illuminos.
All right, Illuminos. And that lights up things as you're sliding down. You're going very quickly. And let me just find this. Okay, that's that room. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's 2D. Yeah, so for a minute, well, there's a lantern in there too. As you go into this next room, and you see 8 small blue dudes who are half bald. They're like, ah! So, and then the chair keeps going, and goes downstairs, and you find yourself still manacled in a down these further stairs. You find yourself in a larger room that is a barber shop of horrors. You see blood all around on the floor around you. You see drains that have this writhing black hair coming, clogging them and moving around. You see there are severed heads wearing wigs on the walls, arrayed. You see a door in front of you, a door off to the side. You see a strange machine in the corner. You look around and see behind you, there's a big ol' diorama of a tooth thing, like a human mouth, and there's some strange instruments, and a lot of just loose teeth on the floor. There's a basket that has body parts. Things are fucked up. And there is a small, kind of gnomish looking man, but definitely not a gnome, and it just looks very, he's got a cap that is completely red, and he's wearing boots that every time he takes a step just resound, because his boots are made of iron.
Okay, really quick. Is there a switch on the back of my chair?
There was.
That will release the manacles.
There was. He said.
There was a switch that turned the manacles on.
Is there a switch that turns the manacles off?
I think we should roll for initiative now.
Okay.
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 Don't fuck with me. Okay.
I got 13, by the way.
Okay.
Should I roll for my lion, or is my lion going to go?
He'll go on your turn.
Okay.
What'd you get?
19.
Okay. So...
I think I know how to way to get myself out of this situation. You know what the thing? I should have gone, because I could have just Misty stepped out of there.
You could have.
Torvi, what would you like to do?
Is there a switch that will release the manacles?
You don't see it. Possibly.
I heard a click behind me, though.
Yep, Juge pushed a button on the back is your guess.
Alright, I'm gonna use Mage Hand to feel around on the back and push any buttons.
I thought
Okay.
Mage Hand only works in your line of sight.
Does it?
Spectral floating hand appears at a point you choose within range. The hand lasts for the duration until you dismiss it as an action. The hand vanishes if it's more than 30 feet away from you. Use your action to control the hand. You can use the hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door or container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour the contents out of a vial. You can move the hand up to blah blah blah. Hand can attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. So you can definitely search around for a button on the back of your chair.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but you're feeling blind is the thing. Actually, let's look.
No, oh, yeah.
You are restrained at the moment. How does that affect you? Let's
she wouldn't be able to move.
She can't move. True. Let me check my shit.
Now, are we talking about this is like a freaking
Speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have disadvantage. Disadvantage on. Okay, so I don't think there's anything keeping you. Wait, let's check Mage Hand because you currently can't use your hands.
But I had it to open the door.
Before you were restrained.
I didn't say I dismissed it.
Okay. True enough. You just had a spectral floating hand.
probably right by my other hand.
Roll to bullshit the DM.
Here's the thing. It doesn't say that you need your hands to control the mage.
Natural 20!
Yeah, but you need somatic components to move your hands and cast a spell.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
Fine, you have bullshitted me. You have your fucking mage hand.
Here's the thing. Here's how we can bullshit this. Is her fingers restricted?
No, she's fine. You have mage hand active.
Okay.
But I'll say, in the time that you were talking and dicking around, you only have it for 2 rounds.
Okay.
Okay.
That's how I'm going to justify that.
Alright.
So you have this round and the next one.
Alright.
And you can make a... what skill? Just make an intelligence check to see if you can find this switch with your mage hand. No, that's not going to do it. So yeah, you're groping around. This mage hand is groping around, trying to find the switch, and the strange little dude with the red cap, who you look at him and the red is actually leaking off his cap a little bit, like it's drenched in blood, and he's like, "Oh, good, another one."
Oh my god, I love this guy already.
I'm great. Alright, and with that, the bad guys go, and then Gosberg.
Yes, because I have -2 dexterity.
Yeah, what do you do?
What did the bad guys do?
You don't see. The red cap doesn't do anything to you, and you don't know what Juge does.
Okay. Do I see what Juge does?
Sure, you see him open up the trapdoor and begin walking downstairs.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to follow him.
All right.
I'm not going to be stealthy about it. I'm going to say, Juge!
As you yell that, yeah, you do so, and you are able to get inside the room since you weren't close by.
Yeah.
Juge! And you open up, and you get in just as the trapdoor closes behind him. But I'll say you know where the button is.
Okay.
You saw that, we'll say, or you have an idea.
I use my action to press the button.
Sure, you press the button. And that's your turn.
Yeah.
Torvi, you may make another check to try and do that shit. And the red cap is, for the most part, just mopping up blood at this point and pushing it towards the clogged drains.
Oh man, I can't hate a janitor.
5.
I can't hate a janitor.
So
it's not like perception.
This isn't an easy check.
Okay.
You're searching for something you can't see. And with that, your mage hand goes away. Then it's the bad guy's turn. Jude, you hear footsteps coming down the stairs, but he's not to you yet. Gosberg, as you yell Juge, the storeroom that you saw Juge go into earlier when he got your leeches, the door bursts open, and you see 4 blue dudes with big noses and half-balding black hair step out with weapons. They're like, "Wah!"
Are they? I pressed the button. Did the trapdoor open? Or was that the trapdoor?
It's open.
Oh.
They came out of the storeroom.
Oh.
And they're like, "Wah!"
Okay.
And they all draw their weapons and they're going to start attacking you.
Okay. I'm going to say... Oh, they're attacking me now.
They're attacking you now. It's their turn. Their turn is before yours. So let's look at Zavart's.
No. Savants! The sheep-stealing bastards of this world. We have lost many a sheep to these assholes. You want to hear a little fun fact? There was something called the sheep war in Montana. Do you know that?
I'm manacled right now.
What?
Give me my box, please.
I don't have your box.
Where's my box?
Oh, here it is.
Sorry.
God's
alright.
Had your box.
Alright, let's see. We got a 12 to hit,
Nope.
a 10 to hit,
Nope.
a 16 to hit,
Nope.
and a 21 to hit.
21 will hit.
21 will hit, okay.
Actually, yeah, 21 will hit. Okay.
Okay, but it's not too bad. That's only 6 points of piercing damage, reduced to 3 for you.
Yep.
So you take 3 points of piercing damage
Can I
as
be
he...
a badass about this? Can I be a badass about this?
Sure, but yeah, these 4 dudes run up and they're like, ah! And they pull out their swords and they all start poking at you, but you block up most of them, and one...
One gets me right in between my shoulder plates. I'm just gonna look at the stab. I'm gonna look at him and he says, "Really? Do you know I am covered in paint-laden lead, right? Lead-laden paint, right?"
They all look at each other worried. Or they would. They would if they understood common.
Is this not a... Okay. I'm gonna start speaking in Elvish. You do know this is lead-laden paint, right?
It's not your turn. Okay. They don't appear to speak Elvish either. They're speaking something very evil sounding.
Got it. I'm gonna tell them, you know, I would actually stay here to fight you, because I am...
Oh yeah, the cats are here too, so you can control the cats if you wish.
Cats, handle this!
In that case, you can make an attack roll. You can make 2 attack rolls for Asgrix. And you can make 2 attack rolls, I believe, the dandelion. Yeah, you can make 2 claw attacks for your lion.
I'm doing the first one, the lynx, Asgrix.
Asgrix, yes.
What's modifiers?
I believe he has a +6, +7. Is that written down on Torvi's stuff? No? Is it in my notebook?
It's in your notebook.
By the way, how far away are the cats?
Oh, we'll say they're right with you. They ran up with you, we'll say.
Okay, cool. Because like the thing is, I was wondering because my lions have pounce.
Yes, they do. They can be a little bit farther behind you if you wish.
Okay.
There was a bug on your hair.
By the way, my lion has pack tactics.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going for Asgrix first. Does he have pack tactics or no?
Asgrix, oh, let me check. I don't believe so. Lynxes aren't really pack animals.
They're more solitary.
They are, so I don't believe he has that.
I think the only...
He doesn't, but he does have pounce.
Okay.
As well. Yeah, he has a +6 to hit.
Okay.
What'd you get?
I didn't roll yet.
Roll!
+6 to hit. Okay, that is... that one cocked up. That was a 16, 221, and that was an 8. So 22 and 8.
22 will hit. The 8 will not. We'll say that was his bite attack that hit.
Okay. And bite attack will be 1d8 plus... what's his strength?
It's a 1d8 +3 for Asgrix.
Okay. So same thing as the line. Okay. So that will be a 9.
Alright, yeah. Okay, so Asgrix runs up and just bites one of these Zavarts and tears its throat out. Ah! Now you can make your lion's attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my lions do a pounce attack. Actually, no, he's just gonna attack normally.
Yeah. What does the pounce do?
Pounce is that if he moves 20 feet straight towards a target right after hitting...
Oh, they can knock him prone.
Knock him prone, and I could take him take a bonus action to attack.
Okay.
Do one more bite attack.
These guys don't appear especially tough, so you can do that. But
that's a 9 and a 2 plus 6. It's gonna be a 15.
That'll hit.
And
he has advantage because pack tactics.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So you can roll again with advantage.
Okay.
For another Zavart. Because I'm on level with you, you probably kill him.
Okay, that's
that also hits.
Both of them will hit. Yeah.
They are wearing leather armor, and they're not as fast as Torvi.
Okay, so this is the bite attack.
Go ahead.
That's going to be 11.
That's another dead Zavart.
And this is the claw attack. That's going to be a 4.
Okay, 4 points of damage?
Yes.
All right, another one of them. The lion bites one, kills that one, and then claws, and the other one gets torn. Just his chest gets torn open. He's like, ah!
Okay, and then afterwards,
and then there's the one who stabbed you is unharmed, and he's like, ah!
And I'm going to like, you pull that thing out right now, and I will let you live.
He pulls it out.
Lions, let this one live. Or cats, let this one live. But if he attacks you, kill him too.
Okay.
Then I'm going to jump in.
Okay, you start running after Torvi.
Torvi! I'm jumping down the trap.
And you see Juge in front of you.
Hello.
You.
Hello.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Okay, I'm doing something.
But as you get downstairs, you also see a bunch more of those blue dudes.
Okay. How many more?
Oh, let's look at that. Whoops, I'm moving the wrong PDF around.
I have a question about action surge.
About 8, yes.
Okay, so If I use action search, does that mean I get to make 2 more attacks or just 1?
You get to make 2.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Play.
Wait, what? Why does he get to make 2?
Because the action search, because I have multi-attack.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No, okay, I'm confused. I was confused. I thought Gosberg only had 1 attack.
No, my level for Gosberg in the future has 1 attack.
Because he's not at level 5 yet.
Yeah.
There's about 8.
Okay.
And Juge.
Got it.
Lit up by this lantern. And you see there's like a bell pull on the wall.
What's a bell pull?
Like you pull it and it rings a bell somewhere. And it appears to be made of thick, dark hair.
Got it. Thick, dark hair, huh? Okay, so Juge is in front of me, right?
Yes.
And can I see Torvi?
No, you can't.
Okay.
There's another set of stairs that goes down to your left.
Got it.
And you can see in the stairs there's this groove that obviously is there to propel the chair downwards.
Got it.
What would you like to do?
Okay, so because here's the thing, I wanted to jump down the trapdoor.
You did so.
Okay.
You're down there.
Okay.
You're down the stairs. You went down and it closed and it's closed.
And Juge is running down. I'm like, all right, Juge, I'm going to tell you to do 2 things. Tell me what Torvi is, then take me to Torvi.
Torvi, you can hear Gosberg upstairs yelling.
Okay.
I'm
like, I'm here! I'm manacled!
You release it
off
now!
I don't think so.
Okay, fine.
Get him!
Question,
but it's your turn, so you can do it.
Okay, so,
For the purpose of this, we'll assume you can hit whoever you want in this room.
Got it. So I have a question. How more further down can I go? Or where can I go from here?
You can't get down to Torvi, but you're in this room. You're in this guard room with all these Zavarts.
Can I Misty Step?
You can Misty Step.
Okay, where can I Misty Step?
You can Misty Step down to Torvi, I'll say.
I will Misty Step down to Torvi.
Alright. You teleport.
Before I go, I'm gonna say, oh, you think you have me surrounded?
And they're like, wah! And he's like, and like, one of them's like, how did he do that? And he's like, fools! Get him!
Hello?
Gosberg?
Yes? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why are my feet wet?
Oh God.
Okay, let's get you on.
Yeah, you bamf into this room full of, that's just covered in blood and other stuff.
Well,
and
best case, you know what? Silver lining, I don't smell lead anymore. I smell copper.
You smell
iron.
Everything else.
Yeah.
And it's awful. And you see severed heads on the side.
And do I have enough time to attempt to figure out how to get her out?
Yeah, I'll say, looking at the back of the chair, now that you realize there's probably something back there, you see a button.
Okay, I'm gonna press the button.
And Torvi's manacles pop open.
Bam!
Okay.
That is your action. Next up, Torvi.
Alright, so I am going to pull out my rapiers.
Shing! Wayfinder and the Giant Slayer are out.
Is Wayfinder a special weapon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to look at the gnome dude.
Yeah. He looks like everything in this adventure is from Bolos. He's a red cap.
I like red caps.
Yeah, he looks like that.
Huh.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's a large sickle.
Oh yes, he has a very vicious sickle. A wicked sickle.
A normal size sickle? Or is that large?
It's bigger than a normal sickle.
Okay.
It is a wicked sickle.
Okay, I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna point one of my rapiers at him and say, "What is this?"
I also am wondering that.
This is where you die!
Yeah?
Yes!
What if I can heal myself?
Ugh. We'll deal with that. Just gotta get that armor off you. Pry it off you like a lobster.
I'm going to hold my action until somebody attacks me.
What if I say that I have...
Gosberg.
What if I say that my armor is covered in lead paint? Would that help my chances of not...
No! Okay, you're holding your action, so you're gonna...
No, I wouldn't get a bonus action then.
You wouldn't?
Okay, then I'm gonna say, where's Juge?
Oh yeah, he's upstairs with a bunch of savants.
Okay.
I teleported here, don't worry. We're cool.
Okay.
Literally, it's just him and like 8 savants. There's 2 of us. We're fine.
All right. Are they coming down to meet us?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'm holding my action.
Okay, you hold your action if something attacks you.
Or Gosberg.
Or Gosberg.
Stand next to him.
I got you. So yeah, the Zavarts and begin running downstairs. Juge is behind them, and you see the red cap run over to a wall near the dentistry station where you see all these teeth and blood on the floor. And he takes this machine thing off the wall. It's a strange looking thing. How to describe this?
Is it a firearm?
It's not a firearm.
Okay.
It's like a square kind of thing. This looks like the sort of things that gnomes might perhaps craft. But it's got a metal tip on it, very long, that ends with it's a fucking jackhammer.
Oh my god.
Let's say that.
Let's just fucking say that to make that simple for us all, so I don't have to go through the effort of having to describe what a fucking jackhammer. He has a fucking crank-operated jackhammer. That looks like it was made of gnomish technology. He picks it up, and he's like, and he goes over and runs at you to attack you.
You know what you could have just said? It's a crank-activated chisel.
True. That's basically what it is.
Alright, so now I get to go?
He is, but he's going to attack first, and he's going to hit you, Gosberg.
Okay.
Because he was going to peel the armor off you.
Good for him.
And that is it's a strength-based thing. So he gets +6, so that's 21 to hit.
That will hit.
Alright, I need...
I should have hexed.
Yeah, you should have, but you didn't.
Well, I couldn't see him.
I need dice that are not out right now. So he deals with this strange weapon. Oh, it doesn't add strength bonus. So you only take 11 points of damage, reduced to 8 because of heavy armor, master. But yeah, he goes and hits you with this fucking jackhammer. Take the drill of the mighty oak, bitch!
I love this guy. 8, right?
8? Yep.
Okay.
8 points of damage. Yeah, Torvi, you gotta make your attack. Actually, he has multi-attack. Sorry.
That's fine. It's not like I can't heal
But go ahead and roll your attacks, but he's gonna hit you and Torvi, and that's a 21 to hit again.
Can I use my reaction?
That hits, yeah.
To protect, yes, you can. But that was a natural 20, so he still hits.
Okay.
But it wasn't a natural 20. And he's gonna make another hit against you, Gosberg. And that was only a 4 on the dice, so he's not going to hit you. Yeah. So Torvi, you take 6 points of damage.
I'm just imagining that he attacks me again, and I block it with my shield.
Piercing damage.
I block it with my shield, but then, like, I slide it off trying to deflect. I just somehow manage to deflect it towards Torvi.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, you bitch.
That'll be a 22.
22 to hit.
22 to hit? That'll hit. Yeah.
Okay. And, let's see. What is this? This is Bart.
This is a red cap.
Oh, this is the red cap.
This is the red cap.
Can I see the
There's
stats
a birds
on the
having
red cap?
What?
Can I see the stats on the red cap? Or
No, you can't see the stats on the red cap. You're fighting it.
Okay, can I see the Xanathar's then?
Xanathar's is... it's right there.
Oh, okay, thank you.
You have it.
Let me look up Cavalier stuff.
Okay, well then yeah, okay.
You only get 1 attack as your reaction.
Well, no, I get 2 attacks.
Okay, fine, you get 2.
Because I have...
I suppose, yeah. Alright, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, you're activating your action.
Yeah.
So yeah, make your attacks. Roll your damage, do all that. Do all the fun
That's
stuff.
8, and then second attack.
What is it?
23 to hit.
23 will definitely hit. Okay, roll your second damage. So you dealt 8?
Yeah. And 8. 8
okay.
and 8, so 16.
16 points of damage. Alright. Oh, I should have done that. That would have been cool.
Then what?
A special thing that the red caps have.
Okay.
But yeah, then at that point it's still the bad guy's turn, and the Zvarts begin marching down the stairs. And the ones that get up to you are gonna make attacks against you, Gosberg.
Okay.
But they both. One of them gets a 23 to hit. The other rolled shit.
Okay.
So he hits you with his sword.
Got it.
And deals no damage to you. Because
he did 3?
He did 3.
Okay.
Rolled a 1 on the damage dice. Not enough of a bonus to deal any damage. So you get a scratch. But no actual damage.
Yeah.
And then the rest, the other 6, are all gonna just like pull out their slings and begin pelting you guys with rocks. And one of those is a nat 20 and the rest won't fucking hit you.
Okay.
And then he rolls 2 more times. So Torvi, those will both hit you. Because that's a 21 and a 22.
Yes.
And then Gosberg a nat 20 to hit you. With slings, so not
too bad.
Too bad. Slings from Zvarts. I need D4s. Oh, they're all up in the bottom.
How many you need?
I mean, I got enough. I just gotta get them out.
Okay.
Alright. So, Torvi, you take 7 plus 4. You take 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Gosberg, you take 5. Well, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. That is reduced for you.
Okay. So I take 1 or just 4?
You just take 4.
Okay.
Because I already reduced that for you.
Got it. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, they're just pelting rocks at you. Ah! They're throwing rocks!
Yeah.
Get behind my magnificent shield!
And then, Juge. Juge is there, and Juge is not gonna play nice.
Going to attack us?
He is.
Is he going to
possibly.
Is he going to cut?
Yeah, he's gonna cast a spell at you guys.
What kind of spell?
You see a blast of purple energy. It is an Eldritch Blast. And 2 beams coming for you guys. What is his bonus? So, 1 beam for each of you, and Gosberg, the beam that comes for you gets a 20 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit. It has to be at in order to hit, right?
Yes.
Okay, then you're down, right?
At or above. But you only take, well, I don't believe, yeah, it's an invocation that adds it to your bonus and doesn't look like. So yeah, you only take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
As a beam of purple energy hits you.
Ah, something bit me!
Get them! Kill them, you fools! And now it is your turn, Gosberg.
Okay. What's next to me? The red cap?
The red cap and 2 Zvarts.
Okay, I'm going to attack. What do you think I should go for? The Zvarts or the red cap? I'm going for the red cap. They're easy to kill. Or not those Zvarts, I mean.
The Zvarts are easier to kill.
Yeah.
Hand me the dice box.
Yeah. Upstairs, you hear the sounds of one more Zvart. Ah!
Oh, yeah.
Like a Wilhelm scream.
Got it.
Ah!
Do you want me to also roll for the the cats?
They're upstairs and the trapdoor closed behind them.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure one of them is smart enough to press the fucking button.
They don't have opposable thumbs.
You just need opposable thumbs.
Can they just go?
You know what?
Exactly.
Asgarix has an intelligence of like 16 or something.
And
or 8.
Lion is
not
intelligent
16.
enough to
Yeah, they're both actually super smart. So yeah, we'll say they can fucking do that.
Okay. And I assume at least one Zvart is now dead?
Yeah, to give you guys an idea, if we pan back upstairs, the other one that got slashed is dead, and the other one surrendered, and he's like, I good. And then Asgarix hits the button, and then they both run downstairs on your turn, Gosberg.
Okay. Okay. Can we hear them like coming down?
Yeah, they're coming down.
Cool. I'm gonna attack Savart with my multi-attack.
Yep. You only need one attack.
I know. I'm gonna roll both of them.
Okay. Yeah, we'll say you can try to knock out. There's 2 guys right up on you. We'll say you're going for both of them.
Okay. That's a nat 1. Oh, that was the other one with a 16.
Yeah, that one will hit.
Okay. So that one of them is a nat 1.
Yeah, that's fine.
And the other one's a 16.
Yeah, you hit. So
okay, cool.
You can roll your damage.
Been a while.
Got
the 5.
He's dead.
Okay. 9 points of damage.
I know your modifier is pretty good. Like
And I'm going to use the action surge. Just why not?
All right. Then Gosberg takes a swing.
Can you only use it once or?
Once per short rest.
Okay.
So yeah, you action surge. You do it again.
Yeah. And this time I'm going to go for the second Savart and the red cap.
All right.
Red cap's going to be my primary target.
Okay.
So the first one that is going to be
you hit.
Strength proficiency, right?
Yeah, that's what it always is. Yeah.
Okay, so that's going to be a 8 plus 5. That's going to 13 to hit.
That just barely hits.
And the second one is going to be 17 plus 8. So that's going.
That absolutely hits that Zavart.
Okay.
I'm not keeping track of the Zavart's health. They have no hit points.
Okay, so the red cap, he's going to take 11 points of damage.
Okay, yeah.
And the Savart is going to take 9 points of damage.
The Zavart is dead. The red cap is now bloodied.
I'm going to use Divine Smite.
Ooh. Alright, yeah, lay it on me.
Divine Smite is I use a spell slot after I hit a creature.
Yes, you do.
Yes, and that's going to be an extra damage is 2d8. That's going to be 3 points of damage.
Alright, another 3.
I mean, every bit of damage is good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. You bring the hammer down. Holy justice on this red cap. He's like, ah!
Yeah. Both Savarts are dead.
Both those 2, yeah. There's 6 more.
Okay. Where's 6
Torvi,
more?
it's your turn now.
Where are the 6
And the 6 more are on the stairs.
Okay. Where's Juge?
Juge is behind them all.
And there's a red cap right next to us.
Yep.
Okay. And he's bloody.
He is.
Oh wait, before if I remember, before I am before I end my I'm going to mark the red cap.
You mark the red cap.
Yeah.
Okay, what does that do?
It means if he tries to hit you, then Gosberg's gonna fuck him up.
Okay.
Well, if he actually hits you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can I see Xanathar's?
Yeah.
You gonna do some arcane archer shit?
Probably.
Are you going to take an arrow out of your quiver and stab him in the eye?
No.
And then pull out the eye and eat it?
What are you getting this from?
That's Chinese mythology. Basically, one of the.
Got dark, man. I realize I just threw you into a barbershop of horrors, but you just got dark.
Okay, so are the Zvarts and Juge within 10 feet of each other?
Yes, absolutely.
Like, all of them are within 10 feet of, like, one of them?
Sure. There's a middle point.
Okay.
6 creatures and then one below past it. Yeah, you can hit them all within 10 feet. 20 foot, 10 foot radius. Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Alright.
Are you going to fireball?
Sort of.
Are you going to?
Oh, wait, I needed that open. Okay, here we go.
What do you do?
I'm gonna bursting arrow them with my golden arrow. No, not with my golden arrow. Scratch that.
You can use regular arrows.
Yeah,
because
I know,
you're high enough level.
But I was just trying to hit.
Yeah. I mean, if you try to hit, the Zvarts are in the middle. That's where you would want to hit.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna.
All right, make an attack roll already then.
Okay. You have been nice to me. That's a 17.
That'll
plus...
hit.
Okay.
The Zvarts are not hard
9.
to hit, guys.
All right.
Like, what, 11 AC?
So
13.
So everything within 10 feet of it takes 2d6 force damage.
Okay, yeah.
And then the
roll
Zvart,
your damage. Yeah. Okay, that Zvart is fucking dead. I don't even care what you roll.
The Zvart takes 1d8 plus 5.
Hmm?
The Zvart takes 1d8 plus 5.
Okay. He's fucking dead.
So, yeah.
He took force damage and an arrow. He's dead. You do not need to roll for him.
Let's be honest.
But roll me that 2d6 force.
Minions only need 1 HP.
Minions do it with 1 hit point.
Okay. Should I roll that one again? It went outside the box.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's fine.
5.
Okay.
11
5
points?
and 6, so 11 points.
All the Zvarts are dead.
Alright.
High five. For being a mass murderer.
Oops, sorry. Yeah.
So you pull out an arrow, you hit one Zvart, and there's just a magical explosion as your bursting arrow goes off. And all the Zvarts around it, and they all get blown away by this shockwave. They're all dead.
Yeah.
And Juge gets blown back by it a bit.
Yeah.
And you have another attack.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. My other attack...
What creatures are red caps, by the way?
They're Fey.
Okay.
I'm going to...
What are you going to do? Shoot another arrow.
Oh, shoot, I just remembered. Dueling adds +2 damage.
I'm going to...
I will add another 2 damage.
Yeah, I'm going to...
What are you going to do? You have the longbow out.
Yeah.
Sharpshooter.
Juge? Because your red cap's right in front of you.
Yeah, I know.
Shoot Juge, roll an attack.
Sharpshooter Juge with a golden arrow.
Alright.
Okay.
So that's advantage, right?
No, it's not.
What is
he hasn't been hit with an arrow.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Okay, then regular arrow.
This is sharpshooter, right?
Yep, so...
Sharpshooter, so just 1.
1. It's -5 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 10 plus 9, so 19.
Yeah, that'll hit. So you add 10 to your damage.
Yeah.
And roll your d8.
This is a longbow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
2.
Plus 5,
7,
so 17.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty fucking good.
How's he looking?
He's bloodied at this point.
Okay.
And remember, we got 2 cats coming down the stairs.
Yeah,
He is so dead.
I am going to...
Oh, actually, as his reaction, he disappears.
Ah!
And you've seen this before when you went after that dude in the Feywild.
I don't get it.
Wait. Okay, it was his reaction, damn it. Okay,
I don't get it. What's going on? Torvi, fill Gosberg in.
He like...
Disappeared in response to taking damage.
He did an invisibility thing in response to taking damage.
Got it. We're just gonna need a shit ton of rats.
Well,
Get out of the wine and help, you bastards!
so...
You find any chocolate chip pieces in the wine, don't eat them.
What do you want to do, Torvi? That's pretty much your whole turn.
I'm going to hex the red cap.
Alright, he is hexed.
Hexting mean?
She's using the warlock spell Hex.
Got it. Should you move the glass into warlock?
No, magic initiate.
Got it.
Feats are good.
No sweating.
There's a children's show. What do you do?
Sorry.
You hex, that's your turn.
Yeah, I know.
Language!
I'm going to... Actions... No, I'm not. Yes, I am.
Are you or are you not? Because he's the only opponent left that you can see.
I'm gonna action surge.
Because I'm letting you know he's pretty low. He's close to bloody. He's close to dead.
So should I? Or?
No.
It's up to you. It's up to you.
No,
Because his turn is next, so if you want to.
Don't
His turn is next, actually.
Don't action search.
His turn is next. He'll attack you guys.
I can handle him myself.
He will attack us. So
Yeah, but the thing is, he can't really hurt you because he would have disadvantage. Because he would have disadvantage if he attacked you.
Yeah.
And I could take damage because I could heal myself.
Alright, but the thing is...
What do you want to do? Action surge or no? Make the call.
I can't see him. So
Make the call.
So I can't see him. So if he moves, I can't do anything.
I don't...
Make the call. No. Okay, it's the red cap's turn. He's like, aha, I got you now.
Strength checks.
Okay, strength checks, that's fine. So first he's going to try to hit Gosberg again. And he rolled a 23, or higher, actually, a little bit. With this thing, actually... Okay, yeah, so he will deal damage.
Once or twice.
Hmm?
Once or twice.
Just the once so far. He gets more attacks, so you only take 1 point of damage, piercing damage. But now we have to do a fun little thing with these D100s.
Okay. What happened?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yet.
Oh, he blinked, didn't he?
No, this isn't blinking.
It's not blinking?
No, this is for the drill of the mighty oak.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like he's cranking this thing, pushing it into Gosberg, and he's gonna make...
You will not be able to get through my mighty abs!
Finding! And he attacks Torvi with disadvantage.
Okay.
And he does not hit.
Okay.
No! Keep your eyes on me and my mighty abs!
Fine! And he tries to hit you again, and why did I roll twice? He does not have advantage.
Check?
No, it's not a strength check. Okay. He gets a 20 to hit.
Barely.
Alright, he hits you again. 8 reduced to 5 points of piercing damage. It's like, I'm gonna get you.
You can try.
I'm trying right now.
Well, you're doing a fine job at it.
Thank you, I love my work.
I could tell that I could really respect a man who loves his work. Okay.
It's your turn.
I'm gonna hit him twice.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit him. Get him. Get him, Gazi.
Okay, that's going to be a 25.
25 will absolutely hit.
And the other one will be a straight 10.
Straight 10 will not hit.
Okay. That will be 8 points of damage.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
I'm going to use another Divine Smite.
Okay. Without any amount of damage after that.
Yeah.
With the you don't have to roll for the Divine Smite. He's dead after that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you blast him in the... So yeah, he goes flying and the jackhammer lands at your feet. And you see there's another device similar to it, also on the wall near where he picked that up.
Is it basically another jackhammer? Or is it different?
It's a smaller crank-operated power drill.
Okay.
So there's a power drill and there's a jackhammer.
Okay.
Some unique weapons, should you wish for them.
I'll take the power drill if you want. You want the jackhammer?
I don't want anything. I'm good.
I'll take both, then.
Okay, you now have the drill of the Slender Willow. Which are strength-based weapons. They can't... the drill of the Slender Willow is a simple finesse weapon that deals a d8 of piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, let me check. No, that's it for now.
Okay.
And then the drill of the Mighty Oak does 2d8 piercing damage, and is a simple two-handed strength-based weapon.
Got it.
Take
so you can write those down. You have them both.
Okay. Well,
you got a bag to hold.
I use them one-handed weapons.
Oh.
So the drill of the Mighty Oak, it's 2d8 damage. So if you really want to lay on the hurt.
Yeah.
And not do the two-handed thing. You got that. So you drill of the Mighty Oak and drill of the Slender Willow. You now have 2 crank-operated crazy weapons.
I'm not gonna equip them right now.
That's fine. You don't have to. But that's your turn, and then Torvi, what do you do?
I'm gonna
drill of the what Mighty Oak?
Drill of the Mighty Oak and drill of the Slender Willow.
These gonna be great souvenirs for my wife.
Okay, I'm going to... I don't know. Oh god, I don't know. Is the trapdoor...
Oh, where's
like,
the cats?
Do we
The cats come bounding down the stairs on your turn.
Do we hear the trapdoor opening or anything?
No, not particularly, but you hear the cats coming.
Okay.
Or you see them around the corner.
So he's probably in this room?
Possibly.
Because the other dude had to run.
Yeah. It doesn't let them get super far, but they can get a good distance from what you remember.
So, I'm gonna... How big is this room?
It's not huge, but it's pretty big. There appears to be a barber station. Like there's those drains that have just hair sticking out of them, flopping about really weirdly, clogging them up. It's a fairly large room. It's bigger than the shop by a bit, and there's 2 doors.
I just thought of something.
Okay. Yeah.
Tell the cats to sniff around for them.
Yeah, okay.
Because they have advantage on that.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna be like, Asgrix, do you smell him?
Make a perception check for Asgrix.
Alright.
You can use mine if you want.
That's okay.
It's advantage because it's smelling.
Mm-hmm.
You flying stats for him or no?
Similar. I made stats for him, and he basically has a lot of really good stuff.
12.
So that's a 17 for him.
17, yeah.
So, let's make a...
The fly trying to fight me.
Oops. Alright.
Hey, give it another month, man. I'll find any dice I went missing.
Yep. So yeah, he says, he's in here somewhere. Over there.
Where does he
And he points you towards, basically, the... from where you're standing, towards the strange machine.
Okay.
Destroy it. Kill it all.
I don't think we should kill
In the corner.
Yeah, I know. We need answers.
Yeah. Well, not only that, he's got a daughter.
True, but do we really want her to be taken care of by a mass murdering maniac?
No.
I mean, I'm for letting the guy live, but, like, he needs to face punishment for what he's doing.
Okay, I'm gonna go...
Daughter be damned. And plus, don't worry, the Stalheim orphanages are totally, completely fine. Only 4 and 5 children become conscripts.
Alright, I'm gonna go over there.
Okay.
And, I'm gonna take... Are there, like... This is gross. Are there buckets of blood on the floor?
No.
What...
Is there a mop?
Alright, I'm gonna...
The red cap had a mop.
I'm gonna attack with disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah, something like that. Let's say. I'll say there are 9 spaces you can choose from. Or 10. 8. Roll a d8.
Okay.
You have 2 attacks, so you can roll 2 d8s.
Okay.
And we'll see if that's the correct spot where he is. In this particular section of the room.
5 and 3.
Okay, you strike out twice and you feel nothing. The thing about invisible opponents is not just disadvantage. If they aren't where you're hitting, then you don't hit them.
I have a bonus attack.
You do. Roll another.
6.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay. Alright. 10. 18.
To hit?
To hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Was that right here?
Yeah.
Torvi's always using the rapiers.
It's a D8. That's 9 damage.
9 points of damage.
And if this is a killing blow, which I don't think
it
is. Okay. Anything that would be a killing blow from now on is a knockout.
Okay.
And then...
That's your turn.
I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
So do I need to roll the d8s again, or do I know where he is?
You have an idea now.
Okay. So just disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay, that's 12.
That hits.
It hits?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I assume he's just wearing, like, normal clothing.
He was, yes.
Okay, that's 12 for one attack. I wasted a natural 20.
That's 18. That's 20 plus.
18 plus 9.
That hits.
And then...
What are you doing?
Bonus
action.
attack, but you don't.
You don't get 2 bonus actions?
That's right. Okay, I'm sorry.
Actually, you don't even get to action surge. Action surge requires bonus action.
Does it?
No.
Oh, really?
You just do it.
Second wind requires a bonus action.
Yeah, okay, I know that.
Which you both have now.
I am becoming more and more of a tank.
Mm-hmm.
Just need to get to level 10.
18.
18 points of damage?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you knock his ass out.
Alright, do I see him now?
Yeah, as soon as he knocks out, yeah. He looks like he was about to turn on this horrible machine that you can see you can see burnt bones lying around it. It looks like a giant, horrible furnace thing with a head attachment. It's like a big old evil hairdryer.
I assume it's a golem.
No. It's a machine.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, you're out of initiative now. This room is to your leisure. You see there are 2 doors and this whole fucking awful room around you.
First, I would like to tie him. Yes, I'm going to tie him to the chair. I'm going to put him in the chair with the manacles.
Okay.
So he's both tied and manacled.
So that's a sucky thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any more second level spell slots, so I can't cast Zone of Truth.
And I'm gonna say, Asperix, would you mind watching him?
Alright.
Why are you asking the cat?
Because, Gosberg,
Yes?
we need to go through the doors.
Which door?
There's one near the severed heads
Okay.
that you can see all these wigs are on.
Okay.
So this is where some of the people who vanished and didn't show back up are. And you can see they're all bald. So, like, the wigs were put on them because they didn't have hairstyles. And then there's the one closer, just across from the barber station, the washing and cutting station. Near some of those drains that have the hair flopping about in them.
You take one, I'll take the other?
I think we both take one just in case.
That's what I meant.
Which one do you want to take?
No, we both take the same one.
Oh, okay.
I'll go
take the
first
one
though,
with
because
the
I'm tank
heads.
here. Okay, I'll open the door because I'm tank here.
You open that room, and 3E. You basically see inside there's a little workstation. As you open the wooden door, the area is lit by candles and contains hundreds of hair dyes, many of them rare and exotic, including flail snail dye. And the thing that catches your attention is that there are 3 cages holding these little frogmen, these small-sized frogmen. One is blue, one's green, and one's purple.
Some freaky shit in there.
Yeah. So you see, there's a lot of hair dyes around there, but you also see there's a notebook off to the side.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there's a notebook. And let me look at the little picture. The wonderful thing about this map is it's not a traditional map. It's made by the creator, Jason Thompson, I believe. And so it's a little caricature of everything. There's a little like chemistry station kind of deal. But yeah, what would you like to do is you're in this room with these 3 frogmen who are like...
I'm going to frogman. Can you speak Common and or Elvish? They are speaking a language, right? Not like
they're speaking a language.
Okay, they're
just
not like
not
speaking animal.
Not a language you recognize. It's a froggy language.
God damn it.
They don't appear to speak common, most likely.
I'm gonna go up.
I have parchment in my explorer's pack.
I'm gonna go up to the desk or whatever and look at the journal.
Yeah, they do not speak common.
Can they write it or no?
No, doesn't appear like it. They're like, you look at the journal.
Flip through it real quick.
Yeah, real quick will not get you shit.
Okay, well, you know what I mean.
I'm gonna look around for the at the dies and stuff.
Yeah, you look at the dies. Some of them appear to be mundane. Others are specially labeled. And Torvi, as you're looking through this and you guys work together, you see basically a notebook of evil experiments. Among other things, it describes Juge's attempts to create the world's purest colors using a magical machine of his own invention, which is kept somewhere lower, that he calls the prismatic coloring machine. But exactly what it does isn't really described specifically. You also see basically notes on... He's been scraping these grungs and using their excrements from their skins to create powerful dyes, hair dyes. The green grung dye is in a bottle labeled Lift. And there are 4 of those bottles that'll dye your hair green, but also has some effects that will let you basically jump and climb walls like a grung, which are what these frog creatures are, like a frog. The blue dye, labeled Loud, there are 3 of these, turns your hair blue and makes your hair incredibly loud, generating a intense rustling and crackling sound.
Every time it moves?
Just in general. But also gives the power to shake your hair and create a thunderous boom, a thunderous blast. That could be potentially more potent the longer your hair is. The purple dye, which there are 4 doses of that are labeled Lush, will turn hair purple and make the hair very soaking wet. And stain things, but also you can wring the hair out and it would produce a lot of water.
Drinkable water?
Drinkable water. But could potentially, depending on the length of the hair, could create more and more water. Juju apparently is excited about the potential of it being used on someone with very long hair and potentially being able to do a fire hose type thing.
Long hair.
These are hair dyes, so the effects don't last forever, and they get washed out. And then there's one, and then there's some notes about invisible dye that apparently turn hair invisible.
Okay.
But nothing else. And you figure that you don't see any of those around, but you do see empty bottles. Or at least bottles that appear empty. And then there's color remover, which there are 5 doses of that.
Okay.
Which the notes describe as unpleasant.
I'm going to
the subjects.
I'm going to grab one of the color removers.
Okay.
I'm going to pour a bit on my armor.
Yeah, so you pour a bit on your armor. It starts sizzling.
I'm gonna stop pouring. Curses! I'm gonna have to spend the next 8 hours unapplying this lead paint!
Yeah, it took off that lead paint.
Oh.
It appears to be a pretty strong acid.
I don't want this.
So you don't think you want to put it on your hair?
No.
Oh my god. Okay.
Ooh, we could use these though. I'm gonna keep these.
Keep a bunch of the vials?
I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
all of them. I'm gonna keep
Go
the. How
for
many
it.
color removers are there?
There's 5 color removers.
I'm gonna keep those.
You guys probably write this down in your treasures if you're taking any of this. There's 5 color
You
removers.
want to write them down?
I'll write them. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, write down my hair down.
If Torvi wants any, write them down.
I'll take the.
You can
color
take them
removers.
all for as far as I care.
I just want the color removers.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take them all.
So I have a question. Does it burn off only the paint, or can it also sizzle through stuff?
Uh,
Like if some fell
you're
off my armor-
you're pretty sure it would burn the skin.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm keeping these
So.
for tactical.
4 doses of green grung dye.
By the way, I'm gonna use one of my spell slots to cast detect magic.
You detect magic. All of the the empty bottles absolutely have the invisible dye, and all of the grung dyes are magical.
Color removals are obviously magical, I think.
Yeah, they generate a lot of evocation or transmutation magic.
I mean, I already know all the dyes are probably like magical.
Yeah, 3 doses of blue grung dye.
Is there anything outside the room?
Yes, I'm about to get to that.
Yep.
4 doses of purple grung dye. And 4 doses of invisible dye.
Well, he took the invisible.
No, I took
No,
the
he
color
didn't. He
remover.
took the color remover.
Took the 5 pieces of color remover.
So as far as detect magic, so by the way, these grungs are still in the cages and they're like.
I'm gonna go up to them like, don't worry, you're going to get
How many invisible?
4.
Okay. Does the journal also have the recipe inside or no?
It's a lot of bullshit. You're not quite able to interpret how to make it, I'll say.
Okay.
Besides, keeping these grung in cages and experimenting on them,
Got it. Okay.
which would be kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Release them now or release them later?
I say we take them up and release them into the wild.
They're not animals.
They're not native, you know that for a fucking fact.
They're not animals, Torvi.
Well, we can't keep them down here. and
Yeah,
release
we're just
them
gonna
down
release them and
here.
just.
They're not. They don't appear to be animals. They appear to be somewhat intelligent. They're like
Exactly.
shaking the bars.
I mean, if they were animals, we'd be able to hear them.
Okay.
Come on.
I mean, Gosberg has literally gone vegan because every time he tries to slaughter a chicken, it always pleads for his life. This is why he can never eat meat ever again.
Yeah, I just do my hunting from afar.
Contradicted 20 years later. Because he ate a meat pie.
Yep.
Made out of people.
Mm-hmm.
Or tried to, at least.
Mm-hmm. What do you do, Meg?
I'm going to,
What are we releasing the frogs? Are we not?
We'll release them.
I just need to know what's happening. Yeah, you open the cages, and as soon as you open the cage and all 3 of the grung are free, they're like, and they begin to run off.
Good
Okay.
for them. Okay.
And go up the stairs, and they're fucking gone. They don't even thank you.
So what's the,
So magical.
yes.
So the hairdryer is absolutely magical. And it's got some gas set up to it or something. There is a mask in the corner near the dental thing that is magical. There is...
What kind of magic?
Something bad, I'm fucking sure. Evocation or illusion, probably. I'd have to look at a spell description. But it's a weird gas mask looking thing.
Oh.
The hair in the drains radiates transmutation magic. And is flopping around still. 3A and 3G. There's something on Juge that is radiating magic in his pocket.
I take it off him.
Well, I
You
know it,
don't
but
fucking see it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, do you
No,
tell me
yeah.
about this
Too
stuff?
busy freeing frogmen.
Well, we freed the frogman.
Yeah, now he's telling us what the hell I see.
Okay.
Okay,
Get excited, Megan.
Megan's not Megan.
What is that?
Sorry. My bad. I'm used to calling you Meg, and all the Megs I know are named Megan.
Yeah.
Market.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
3G. Let's see. The next area. No. Wait. Yes, there's something in the next room, and behind the door, you can see some glowy spots. Probably in the form of more bottles or jars.
Okay. Is that everything?
That is everything within 30 feet of you.
Okay.
That you look around for in here.
I'm going to walk out, and then I'm going
So
to
yeah,
say...
the mask, the machine, and something in the other room.
Got it.
And the thing on
and the thing on Juge.
Torvi, there's something on Juge. We should take it away before he uses it to murder us.
Okay. What is it?
I don't know. It's a ring of some kind. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it will lead us to the other rings.
Okay.
Maybe it will turn you to the Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
Or it could just turn you into the Lord, though.
I take the ring off of him.
He doesn't have a fucking ring.
Or not the ring, the item.
You said it was a ring. Did you? Did he?
No, he said perhaps it is a ring.
Perhaps it is a ring. I take whatever it is.
He also has a dagger on him that you didn't fucking take.
Okay, I take the dagger.
The dagger magical?
No. But in his pocket he has you take out the thing radiating magic is a comb.
Okay, what does it do?
You don't know.
I'm gonna brush his hair with it.
You brush his hair with it?
Yeah.
Alright, you brush his hair with it.
And did he die?
Let me check.
I have a
Alright.
healer's kit ready. I'm going to be bandaging him up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so as soon as you do that, his hair is kind of short and it starts moving around and starts slapping him in the face.
Does it do any damage?
No.
Okay.
But it looks like if he tried to attack you, it would get in his fucking way.
He can't really do that now. Ah! Me, Torvi, I want to try something. Come over here.
No, no, no.
Yeah, his hair appears to have a mind of its own now.
Come on!
No.
Come on!
I draw my bow.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
No!
Oh, what's your cat say, by the way?
Asgrix.
Asgrix, come over here. I want to show you something.
Not doing that.
Okay.
I see what that did. That man got loco hair.
Okay, let's check out the next room.
Yeah.
The one with the magical spots.
Alright, yeah, you check out that. So you now have, if someone wants to write that down, you now have the evil comb.
I'll write it. It's still amusing. I love it.
Use it on Elise.
Never.
No.
I'll use it on you while you're sleeping.
So you enter the oil and pomade room. The wooden door, separated by that, is lit by candles. This room is filled with shelves containing various types of pomades, gels, hair oils, and thickeners. The floor and ceiling are covered with a vine-like tangle of black hair, including strands that extend under the door when you open it up in the first place. And then you see there are rough-hewn stairs on the other side of the room that go down.
Does this hair
and then
look like it's going to attack us?
I mean, do you want it to? Comb.
Not the bits around you, no. It is moving around oddly enough. Seems to be under the same effects, although like on a much bigger level.
Yeah.
So yeah, you see several things. You see one thing. You see 3 labels labeled bottles that say "for unruly hair." You see 1 vial that reads snake oil, and 2 that read permanent gel. Lasts forever.
Oh my god, yes.
And then, is there anything else? Is there one more? I feel like there's one more. There's not. Those are the only 3 things. But there's several vials of 2 of those. So, yeah.
I don't want any of it.
Unruly hair and permanent gel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really care, honestly, about those. I'm going to see where the hair leads.
4 unruly hair, 4 permanent.
There's 3 doses of 4 unruly hair.
Yeah, 3 doses of
Venelius,
unruly
come!
hair. And 4 of...
I'm going to head...
And then 2 of permanent gel.
2
and there's 1 snake oil.
I'm going to head downstairs. Down the stairs. You said there's
Yeah,
stairs,
give me a second.
Okay.
Because she's getting stuff down.
No problem. Ribbit.
And then 4 of snake oil.
1 of snake oil. I don't know where you're getting 4 from. There's not 4 of any of these doses.
You said 4.
I said 4 unruly hair. It's literally 4 unruly hair.
You said
FOR.
3. Oh.
FOR. FOR.
You said 3 unruly hair.
There are 3 doses of unruly hair, but the label says 4 unruly hair.
Oh my god.
FOR.
Okay, well.
FOR.
Oh my god. Confusing me.
You're too easily confused.
Snake what?
Snake oil. 1 dose of
Oil.
snake oil.
You know what snake oil is actually made from the Chinese water snake?
Mm-hmm. Alright, you're going down the stairs.
Why were you like, where are you getting 4 from? That's where I was getting 4 from!
Yeah, it's just... Okay.
Don't be
You
stupid.
go downstairs. Do you follow Gosberg
I'm
downstairs
being
after
stupid,
grabbing
then
all
don't
the...
be stupid.
After grabbing all the shit he says is magical?
Yeah.
There's also tons of shampoos, which you could stock up if you felt like stealing, but, go for... Do you? So you go down...
Technically, it's ours now since we earned it, or earned it by right of conquest.
No. No.
So you go down these stairs, and
Trust it.
as you're, like... They go pretty fucking deep. Like, someone has hewn this place out of stone.
Oh my god, how
Cats
much
are following
time
you.
did this man have?
And then in the middle of the stairs, the hair clumps together into this creature that is about to attack you, and you can roll for initiative, people.
Ah, shit.
Of course.
That is a 1. Not a nat 1, but a 1. What'd you get? Another 3.
Plus 5, so 8.
I'm going down first, by the way.
Huh?
I'm going down first.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Where's the hair creature page?
Is there actually a page?
No, I'm fucking with you. We're using something else that you guys are somewhat familiar with.
No. No.
Worse.
What is it? Did you bring Mouther?
Nope. So let me check.
Two there. What?
Don't worry about it for now.
It's the...
I imagine what you're doing right now, I just imagine it's some kind of weird octopus mermaid.
It is.
With like an octopus upper body, but a mermaid lower body.
Oh no, wait, I'm stupid. Yeah. I'm using the wrong one. I misread that. So yeah, this thing drops down and attacks you. There we go.
Can I call it the hairy asshole?
No, that's kind of how I pictured it too.
I just wanted to call it the hairy asshole just for the joke.
Oh.
So, it goes first. And it's gonna attack you. Actually, Gosberg, you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Oh! 16.
Okay, you succeed. So this hair manages to not smother you.
Woo!
As you're like, no, no.
No! No! Bad touch! Bad!
Next up, Torvi, yes?
Yes.
Alright, go.
Okay. Yeah,
He's a hair monster, right?
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing Pokey Pokey
I imagine
does not do
hair
much.
Could work.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's actually why I got those. So I'm gonna uncork unruly hair.
Okay.
And I'm gonna splash it on it.
Okay, yeah, no, you do so, and it splashes on it, and the hair falls limp, and is completely normal hair, and all the evilness and livingness to it is completely gone, effectively killing the creature.
Woo!
Made of hair. Alright, that initiative is done. You go down the stairs.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, and you come, eventually it flattens out, and you're walking on actual ground, and there's still hair. Like, every step you're taking, you're walking over hair.
Okay, is it like...
Yeah,
It is...
it's all, well, it's all a little bit,
So I'm just
but
gonna
none of
be
it's...
like...
You're gonna use a whole fucking bottle if you do that. You don't get a dit.
Oh.
It's all or nothing in D&D, honey. And as you're walking around, hold on, let me fucking see that shit. Yeah, you come to a crossroads, essentially. You can go left, or you can go right, and you see... Let me check this shit. There is a deep hole next to you. Also, there's no fucking light in here.
Wayfinder is on.
You turn on light Wayfinder. So Torvi says Illuminos, and her sword starts lighting up. But you see there's a deep ass fucking hole next to where you just next to the stairs.
Okay. Good adventures go left.
And you can see with your light there's someone down there.
Good adventures help people.
Well, I don't see it. You're the one who jumped.
I didn't jump.
You're not in the hole. You're just at the bottom of the stairs.
Hello?
Yes.
Who are you?
I am 2 llamas running, and you see a tabaxi down there.
Are you evil?
No, I was captured. I was captured by the evil Barber.
Do you need help?
How were you captured?
Yes. I came for a tooth pulling, and then I was sent down on a moving chair, and then I was put in a blow dryer thing, and I felt weird. But now I am down here.
Did you get your teeth pulled at least?
I throw a rope down.
No, that's the worst part.
You want me to?
Yeah, you throw a rope down.
Do you want me to pull your teeth?
No, I think I've had enough of barbers and dentists for now.
Okay.
Yeah, you throw a rope down, and this tabaxi comes up. They're like, "Thank you, friends."
Could you tell us more about the hair dryer?
You passed it upstairs.
Yeah, I know, but what did it do to you exactly?
It made my brain feel very strange and discombobulated.
Can you tell us anything about the hair?
I know nothing of the hair.
Okay.
Does his hair look weird or?
It's fucking everywhere.
No, no. I'm asking is Meg. Does his hair?
It's a she.
Oh, does her hair look weird?
No. She looks alright, relatively. She looks distressed, but...
Okay. How long have you been here?
Not long. About a week. Maybe more. It's hard to tell.
Okay.
You hungry?
Yes.
I got cookies. I don't have extra cookies.
I give her one of my rations or something.
Okay. Thank you, but perhaps we should focus on other things.
Yes.
I want to get revenge on those bastards.
Okay. Wait, no!
Which bastard?
Which bastard?
The ones who put me here.
Okay, well, there's only one of them. Are you talking about the blue
The
bear?
blue folk and the man and the barber.
Yeah, the blue folk's dead. The barber's in the chair.
Do you know what?
There are always more blue folk down here.
Don't worry, they're all dead.
Always more?
There are many blue folk. They multiply like rabbits.
I only found like 12.
You still have 2 crossroads that you haven't checked out.
I know.
Yeah, okay.
We'll
clear them out. If you want to, you can come with us.
Yes. Does anyone have a spare rapier or dagger or something?
I have a
crystal
scimitar.
dagger.
I have a scimitar.
That will do.
I have a crystal dagger.
Give her magic. I don't.
Alright, yeah, she will take that scimitar. And you now have 2 llamas running has joined your party.
2 llamas running?
Yep.
Dear God, that's a stupid name.
It's a tabaxi name.
Her parents must hate her so much.
Why do you always say that when you encounter a silly name?
Because, well, person would give their child a silly name.
All the tabaxi names are like that.
So they could be bullied for their entire life. I mean, it's like naming your boy Sue.
My name is Sue. How do you do?
Exactly, you got the reference.
I did too. I just don't know the song that well.
You're just going to get bullied throughout his entire life.
All right. Would you like to go left or right?
Good adventures go left.
Fine, left.
All right. You hear more Zavarts in this next room off to the side.
I say we explode it.
See, I told you there are more. There are always more.
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
I open the door.
There's no fucking door.
Oh, there's no fucking door?
No, you're just around the corner.
Okay. Do they sound like they're clumped?
No.
No. Okay.
What is this? Tell me, what does it sound like when people are clumped?
I don't know. That was a stupid question.
Well, you know people sound like they're clumped when a bunch of them are talking at the same time and they all sound like they're in the same place.
No, I'm joshing.
But, like, no, I was trying to... Okay, I'm gonna turn the corner.
Alright, yeah, you turn the corner.
With my bow drawn.
Mm-hmm. And we'll say this is the surprise round for you guys.
Okay.
So if you'd like to do things, do them.
Okay, how many are there?
You see about 9.
Are they clumped?
No, not... Well, yeah, there's a group of a few of them that are clumped.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm going off the picture, the little caricature. There's 6 of them that are clumped, and then 2 that aren't.
Alright.
Or 3 that aren't. Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot a bursting arrow at the clump.
Okay, yeah.
15 plus whatever.
That hits Zavart.
Yeah, who I'm assuming dies.
Yep.
Uh, 6 damage to everyone else.
6 damage. Oh, they're all alive at 1 hit point.
Seriously?
Yes. Wow. Except for 1.
Okay.
And then, yeah, and 2 llamas running will go up and swipe at one of the...
Wait, I have another action.
Okay, go for it.
So, then I'm going to, hex...
There are 3 that have not been hit.
I'm going to hex...
Didn't you already use hex?
Oh yeah, I did.
You did. You hexed the red cap, so that's gone.
I did. Okay, never mind. Okay. And I'm just gonna... Can I walk over to the 3 that have not been hit?
Sure.
And just like...
You've already used your bow, you can't rapier.
Oh,
you get to sheath or unsheath, like, ranged or melee, unless you're using daggers, okay? Or, like, other throwable weapons.
Alright.
You don't get a swap between longbow and rapiers. That's my new rule.
Alright. Then I will...
You do one or the other.
Then I will just longbow...
As of art.
Stupid. Wait. Oh no, I don't have any... Fuck.
Take a shot, Meg.
I'll just...
You have 2 of them! Kill 2 of them!
No, I don't have any more attacks after 1 attack, so I'll just kill 1 more. That's a 12 plus whatever.
Yeah, that hits.
So it's dead.
Okay.
Right? Is it 1 hit point?
A fresh one? Or yeah, the 1 hit points ones? Yes.
Well, okay, I'll do a non 1 hit point one.
Okay, roll damage.
So that's a d8, so that's 8 plus...
That'll kill him.
Okay.
What's your damage, by the way? Like, damage modifier?
For a longbow, it's +5.
Okay.
Yep, alright. Gosberg, would you like to run in an attack for the surprise round?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I'm gonna run in, I'm going to say, how do you do? And I'm going to smack him.
Alright.
Marky Dick. Yeah, they're both going to hit. That's a 17 and a 16.
On the die.
On the die.
Okay, yeah. You can make 2 damage rolls on 2s of hearts.
I'm going to attack the 2 of them with 1 HP.
Okay, they're both dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's now down to 5s of hearts.
Not like they're hard.
Yeah. 2 llamas runs up and makes 2 swipes and manages to only hit once and kills a Zavart with her scimitar. And now it's down to 5s of hearts. Right, yes. You guys have killed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 9.
My lion is also here.
The cats are here.
There's 4 left.
So there's 4 left, yes. So yeah, the cats can jump in if you want.
Okay, my cats are gonna jump in.
I would like for...
There's only 2 dudes left.
You mean 4?
Or no, there's 4 dudes left, but only
2 of them are at full health.
But only yeah.
You wanna go first? Because you would attack first. You go first.
Yeah, Asgrix will do a claw. 14.
That'll hit.
And that damages what?
Doesn't the cats have multi-attack?
D8, and he does have multi-attack.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to see if this kills.
It's a D8 for his bite and a D6 for his claw.
That's 5 plus
3.
He
3,
kills.
So
he kills Zavart.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go after the other one that's undamaged.
Okay.
14 plus whatever.
That'll hit.
What is that? Is that
D6.
another D8 or a D6? Okay.
Bite attacks or claw attacks are D6?
His claw attack is a D6.
Okay.
Okay. 6 plus whatever.
3, and that's dead.
No, surprisingly, this one isn't.
Oh, really?
No, he is not.
Oh, shoot. He's the Savart Alpha.
He does appear to be the most alpha. Your lion can go now.
Okay, my lion's gonna go for the ones who are undamaged.
Those were the 2. Yeah, there's 2 1 hit point guys left.
Okay, so the white one is going to be the bite. The gold one is going to be the claw.
I'm watching. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's going to be 11 to hit.
That doesn't hit.
And that's going to be 17 to hit.
He claws his Zavart and it dies. So yeah, just this explosion happens. As Torvi shoots in, she shoots another arrow, and everyone just charges in like, ah! It's like, ah!
Did my lion pounce the one that didn't get damaged?
I think they have to hit. They have to hit.
Okay.
Don't they? Yeah. And then at the end of it, all that's left are 2 Zavarts.
One of them is damaged, the other one is almost dead.
Yeah, the other one is almost dead.
Asgrix pounce the one that was half... Or was not?
Yes, he can. He'll make a strength save.
I think it's D13.
Okay, yeah, he fails. So that Zavart is prone.
And he gets to make a bonus bite attack.
Yeah.
As a bonus action.
Asgrix can make another attack.
Cool. That's a 10 plus...
6.
10 plus what?
6.
3.
Oh, really? That was 6.
His proficiency bonus, yeah, it's 6. It's 6 to hit, and then damage is plus 3.
So 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, and then bite attack?
Yes, D8.
1.
4.
Plus whatever.
4 points of damage.
Alright, he's still alive.
But he's prone.
But he's like, ah! As the giant lynx jumps on him. Torvi, what would you like to do? Because there's 2 Zavarts left at very low health, so I'm not going to have you guys re-roll initiative. We're just going to use the one from before.
Okay, I would like to go up with my rapier and stab at the king.
The Alpha Zavart?
Yeah, the
Zavart Alpha. It has to be the...
Yeah, you get to make two attacks with... You can make an attack with advantage. And then a second one if you so wish.
With advantage?
He's prone.
20, natural 20.
Okay, he's dead.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have you roll.
And then
and then there's the other one.
Yeah,
which you can get up to.
Stroll up to him
You just smack him?
And just,
Smack him.
Yeah, I'll just, like... No, I can't do that. Well, I could. I could just backhand him, but I'm not going to.
He has 1 hit point. You can do whatever you want.
I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like...
You can't just slowly in and out. That's not a fucking thing.
Okay.
He's like, you try to do that and he's like, no, fucking...
That's 14.
Yeah, that'll kill him.
Or
so, yeah,
13, I'm sorry.
Torvi, yeah, that still hits him.
Okay.
So Torvi runs up, shing, stabs the one that Asgrix has pinned, and then just runs over and stabs the other one. So now you're in a room full of deads of arts.
Cool.
What else is in the room?
You see on the other side, there's another passageway, and then to your left at the moment. To your right, there is another passageway going into another room.
I have an idea.
In the room itself, this was just a guard post. They appear to have just been sitting here and talking and stuff.
I have an idea.
Let's
go back upstairs to the torture room.
Yeah.
And you hear a voice from the right going like, "Who's there? Is someone there?"
No.
Lies.
How do you know?
I will open that door.
There's no fucking doors. You're in a cave system.
Oh, I will go through.
Yeah, you go in, and you've seen a creature similar to this before back when you were in the Feywild. You guys got rope made of his hair. There is a Korred in an iron cage. I'll show you, Andy.
An iron cage? It's caged?
He's caged. He's lifted several feet off the ground. He looks like that. But his hair is insane. It's going out of... It's just a gigantic mess that's flowing onto the floor, going out into all the... Which you realize is now his hair filling the place. Two gigantic clumps of hair are going up and into the ceiling. And just the rest of it is going outwards into the rest of this cave complex, up the stairs, everywhere. And his hair is what's obviously in the drains. Everywhere else, like, it's a mess. And it's just gone wild. And he's like, "Get me out of here!"
How?
Is there, like, a chain to lower the cage or something?
Oh, let's see. Let me check. Gosberg, is your detect magic still on?
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell that there is some abjuration magic in that cage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Magical.
But there is a lock, and you could just break the cage. It's like, "Get me out of here, damn it! I'll do whatever you want. I'll give you whatever you want. My hair, just get me out of this damn cage."
You know about that?
May I have your name?
I am Bezor.
Bezor?
Are you sure you want to give me whatever I want? I have a very vivid imagination.
Just get me out of here.
Done.
Okay, we're going to do that.
Stand back. Okay, I'll get you out now. I'm gonna hit the cage.
Okay. Yeah, make an attack roll. Or it's a fucking cage, so just deal damage. Fuck it.
It's a multi-attack, I guess. 7 and a 4 plus 8. So 13 plus 8, that's 21.
Okay, yeah, you go up, and you just break the cage. Like, just shattering it, like, bending it out, and he steps out. And he lands on the ground, and his hair is still trailing behind him, like, pulling, and he's like, you see him kind of get rejuvenated, touching the earth again. He's like,
You okay there, man?
I've been down there for so long.
How long?
I don't know.
Okay.
They've been cutting my hair, pulling it out.
That's bad?
Yes, it's bad.
Cool.
Do you like me to braid it for you?
No!
You need a hug?
No, get away from me.
Would you like something to eat?
He begins storming out immediately.
Cool. Bye!
How do you get out of here?
I can help you.
You want a snack?
He's already walking away.
You need a Snickers?
Okay, what else is in this room?
You're not
Nothing. It
yourself
was just
when you're
his
hungry.
cage.
Alright.
And he's having trouble because his hair is like pulling behind him. It's still in the walls and fucking everywhere, and it's like slowing him down. But he's really strong, so he's just pulling it and going.
He's fine.
I'm gonna shout after him. Do you want to get back to the Feywild?
God damn it! I get back myself. Fuck it.
Bye.
He's not going anywhere quick. He's still dragging shit behind him. And he's stuck in some places.
You want us to cut your hair?
No!
Okay.
No, of course not.
I'll do it myself.
Okay. You sure?
Make a persuasion check.
Just saying no, I'm just doing it as a joke.
I know.
F plus 7, that's gonna be 17.
He's like, fine, give me some shit so I can cut off the goddamn bullshit.
Yeah, I hand him a crystal dagger.
That'll do. And he begins cutting the back of his hair with the crystal dagger, and the hair that is stuck in the drains, or up in the ceiling, becomes crystal.
Cool.
And he's like, fuck it. And you hear a voice very far away down from another corridor go, hello?
Hello!
Is anyone there?
No!
Yes! We'll come get you. Hold on.
Okay.
He's like picking up his other hair and he's like fucking trying to find something else because he doesn't want to just leave a bunch of crystal hair around.
You want a javelin?
It's a piercing weapon, so he's just like.
Well, javelins have like a...
Yeah, it has an edge. So he like begins cutting more of his hair, and as he cuts that hair, it turns to steel as it comes away from him.
I'm gonna give him Wayfinder real quick.
That's a slice.
It's a fucking rapier, honey.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Help!
I have Searing Smite. You want me to Searing Smite?
Do not Searing Smite me! Don't! And he pushes you, and even though he's like half your size, like he's a small dude, he fucking pushes you, and you realize this dude is stronger than you are.
It's just a trick, bro! Joke, man!
Don't joke, don't be joshing with me, bro!
Wait, he doesn't want to leave a lot of crystal hair everywhere, so
yeah,
he stops
Corrids
using
are...
that.
Yeah, he hands the crystal dagger back. Corrids are
Thank you.
not happy to leave shit have their hair utilized by other people unless they wish it so.
Yeah.
Here, I have a dagger. It's just regular dagger.
You couldn't grab some damn scissors from upstairs!
Sorry.
He's cutting his hair. I'm just like, so what the...
I'm gonna be right back.
Hear that, man. Sir, you want a snack?
Yes!
Or, Gosberg,
Fine.
go get the other guy.
Which other guy?
The guy who's yelling. Go free him.
Why?
Because.
Do you have a snack?
Yes.
Okay, that works fine for me. Give him a snack. He doesn't know himself when he's hungry.
I will.
Do you have a Snickers bar?
No.
Damn.
It'll never work if it's not Snickers!
I'm gonna walk off now.
Yeah, you follow the sound of the voice. You see two more drains, one of which is completely clogged with his hair. Now steel. But there's another one where the voice is coming from, like, help someone. And you see there is an oubliette, another 30-foot deep hole in the ground that has basically a manhole over it.
Sup?
Do you open it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. In that one, you don't have a fucking source of light, actually.
True.
So you can light a torch, that's not a problem, if you wish to do so. Because as a human, that's your fucking option. You look inside and you see Juge Knopsmoth.
Hello?
It's like, please, you've got to get me out of here.
Why?
It's like, there's this I made some bad decisions, and then my friend got
Calm
hurt.
down!
And then she made me pull his hair out, and there's an evil me upstairs now.
I'm just gonna...
Ah.
Calm the fuck down. Do you need a snack?
Yeah, but I mostly need to get out. They're doing horrible things upstairs.
I'm gonna drop him a ration. Eat up. You're not just suffering. You're hungry.
I need to. There's bad things happening. The evil things. They're killing people.
Eat up first, mister. If you do not eat first, I will not pull you up because I do not want you to attack me out of hunger.
All right. And with that, we're gonna take a small break.
Okay.
While I go get a fucking charger.
Okay.
I missed this.